Well, guys, if you clicked on this, you are one sad son of a bitch.
Just keep in mind, trolls, that anything you do in regards to the using the government against me is considered terrorism automatically. I looked it up.
I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, the old familiar sting. Tried
I
to
will get
kill
my children back because neglect is not
away, but I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. And you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt.
I've got her own admission stating that she was talking to the trolls. I have screenshots of her friend's page full of trolls.
And are you using the government to terrorize me and my family? Yes, you are.
I wear this crown of thorns.
Here, Kenny. Get your ass down here, you keyboard commando motherfucker. Get your ass down here. Find out how mad I am.
Full of broken thoughts that I cannot repair.
Not just YouTube, not just Twitter.
Beneath
They're all guilty.
stains of
They're
time,
all guilty of believing that slander, libel, and defamation are
disappear.
for some fucked up reason free speech and fair use.
You are someone else, but I am still right here. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. And you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt. If I could start again, billion miles away, I would keep myself. I would find a way.
This one goes out to Shani because she's my love.
Thank you for not playing that second one.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I appreciated the hurt parody. I don't appreciate so much the yellow parody. That hurts me a little bit.
I don't know. I like the song. There's something about the way it was edited together that makes me really enjoy the vocals and the instrumentals behind it.
Oh yeah, whoever put it together must be real talented.
Yeah, he also a dick. He promised to release a video on Christmas and he never did. How about with that?
I don't know. Legend says he got locked out.
Did he? Ah, don't tell me he's an idiot that forgot his own password to his own account.
No,
That'd
nothing
be really
like
stupid.
that.
Nothing like that? I hope not. That'd be really, really embarrassing.
I'm sure that's not it. I'm sure
Hope
that's
not.
not it. Hello, Alan. Hello to Batman. I know like everybody is streaming tonight or has been streaming today, and I don't really care. I've been waiting to do a second installment of the Hoarder Gauntlet. It's hard to say. So it's happening
So
now.
what?
I don't care. I looked up Gauntlet Hoarders, couldn't find it. Don't look for the things I tell you not to look for, Batman. I told y'all not to look up what it is.
Oh no,
Don't.
he looked up Gauntlet Hoarders and look up the Gauntlet. That's he did that. He did that right.
Yeah, I'm hoping that's not what he was looking for, but
I mean, it wouldn't be hard to find. It's pretty easy. Just run the gauntlet.org.
don't do that. To Batman, don't do
that. Don't. I'm full of really good ideas. I mean, bad. Maybe good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of bad ideas,
Oh, no.
I have like 7 or 8 videos to go through tonight. Some of them are real short. Some of them are real short, like 2-3 minutes. But I think together they tell a story. Okay. Hello, who's your buddy? It's nice to see you.
Yeah, we're talking about someone else.
I've made my choice and that's why I'm here. Who's your buddy?
That's sweet.
Make me cry. I wanted to do this yesterday, but I actually got a sore throat. It's weird. It's only like half of my throat that's like killing me, but I'm not sick. I've had to work, even though I don't feel great. Y'all know how that goes. So we postponed it for tonight. I'm really excited. Red, how do you feel?
Yeah, I feel all right.
The Batman, you don't suck. Some people like sucking, so just keep that in mind. Okay, so last time we did this, I started off with a plan. Okay, I like my videos to have a theme. I like us to start at one place and end at another place and understand how we got there. Oh, isn't it soothing? I think so too. We're gonna keep that up for a little bit.
Ty, you're pushing your luck.
I want to show y'all. We're gonna start like videos ranging from 10 to like 7 years ago, and then we will watch some videos from just this week, because I see a lot of similarities in his content and I see a lot of improvements in his content, and a lot of the people we watch, I don't want to say enjoy, but we certainly watch them. These people, they don't really change. If anything, we make fun of them being stuck in a cycle. Amberlynn Reed's cycle, Foodie Booty's cycle, Shani, I feel like, is in a cycle. Like, I think this man can break out of it. I think our massa can break out of it. I've confirmed that he is from Italy. I think he's living in Canada right now, but he's like from Italy. I wasn't sure about that.
Really?
And well, yeah, because like everybody was wondering, like with the accent and some of the ways he describes things. Like, do y'all remember when I was watching with Allie and he forgot the word for cucumber, so he says green dildo?
Classic.
Yeah, so I like it. I think that's fun. Speaking of other streams, I saw that Shani is doing some bullshit. I'm so tired of her garbage. Like, if other people can sit through it and still find enjoyment, more power to you. I need something else, and I found something else, and I'm gonna see what y'all think about it. We will see what y'all think about it. Psychoanalysis. I don't do any of that shit. The only thing I enjoy is body language, and that's not any kind of analysis. That's only like 70% accurate at best, which is nice, but 70% at best. So we'll see. There's not a lot of body language in these videos. We kind of just get to see his surroundings.
Right.
Do you want to pull up the first video? Like the
Yeah.
top of the playlist, not the bottom, because they're arranged in a specific order.
Yeah, I mean, starting with the one of how to defeat racism, that one.
Yes.
All right. Since
Do
we're
you want to
bringing
say
the
it a little
whole,
louder for the people in the back? What we're gonna watch?
Yeah. Today we're about to know how to defeat racism. I'm assuming this is going to be a step-by-step on how we can, as a society, improve and weed out racism and defeat it in a one-on-one in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 on Rust 360 no scope. I'm assuming.
No. Masso actually has a very interesting theory on racism, and for somebody who we cover, usually we get a lot of bad takes about racism and how it affects people and whatnot. So I just pulled this video up as a little blast from the past to kind of set the stage for where this guy is. Like, there's some shit that he does that is absolutely back ass words, but there's some shit that he does that I find quite pleasant compared to everything else. So,
Pleasant, you
voice
say?
of an angel. I know. Ty, can we get
Ty,
some
Ty, I'm not gonna
emojis in the
compliment you.
chat for my lovely guest down here?
I'm not going to send you any compliments, Ty.
Just any emoji. Y'all can send me your favorite one in the chat if you think Red's doing a good job.
I thought I was a co-host here. Okay, I see how it is.
Well, you can be whatever you want. I will change your name right now to co-host Red. I'm just kidding. I won't change your name. I'm gonna be
Red
nice.
Shot co-host. Yeah.
Maybe in different streams I will change your name when you're not
in different
looking,
ones.
but not yet. I want to
Okay.
apologize to anybody if I sound like a little different today. Like I said, like my voice is like my throat is sore. My voice has been kind of coming and going. So I still want to do this. I want to do it. I'm not going to feel like it tomorrow. We're doing it now. I hope y'all bear with me.
Batman. Thank you. Love you, Batman.
I've got some conflicting opinions in the chat, but that's fine. That's why we're here. Okay, we can start this off.
I've been thinking about
you want to turn it up?
Thing
yeah,
that has kind of boogered my mind for a while, and it's what is racism? You know, people would say, well, that's judging someone by their race.
Okay, so we have a working definition. Judging
he
someone
starts with
by their race.
definitions, as he normally does. He always likes to lay out the ground rules of what he's speaking about before he gets into the topic. So bear with me. He does a lot of explaining, but I actually rather like his analogy compared to some of the other shit I've seen on the internet. So
now,
we're going to watch it.
To make fun of how he pronounces words, he has a better grasp of the English language than most of the lolcows we watch. So, you know, I can give him props for that.
Yeah. And what's more, he's actually rather nice. I commented on one of his videos. I'm not going to tell y'all which one, but I did. And he responded within the day. So I know he reads comments. He's very polite. And we'll see where that goes. Should I email him?
Oh, maybe.
I'm thinking about it. I'm genuinely thinking about emailing him because I got questions. I got questions for days. So we'll see. Maybe y'all have some questions too.
Yeah.
I think there is really one way to explain it that is going to make quite a lot of sense. So let's see if I can get something done here. Let's say that you meet a black guy. So what are the things that you know about him? Well, he is black.
That's true.
That's all you know about him.
Mm-hmm.
He has thick lips and a wide nose.
Okay, will you pause it?
So,
yeah, this is an interesting start.
I understand what everybody is thinking right now. hold your judgments, because I was also very judgy when I read those first 3 lines, and he is taking it to a very good place. So please let him finish.
Okay.
You meet this guy, and this is the only things you know about him. So when you talk about that guy to someone else, you're going to say, well, I met this black guy. And people are going to say, well, you're racist. You got to say something about the guy. That's all you know, because you don't know him. That's what racism is. But let's say that...
so will you pause it? I don't think racism is describing someone as black. Like, hey, I met some black guy today. I don't think that's inherently racist. It's how you say it.
Right.
Like in that example, you know, just saying to somebody, oh, I met a black guy today. Well, yeah, it's a strange thing to say. I wouldn't call it racist. That's like saying, oh, I met a transgender person today. I met a Chinese woman today. You know what I mean? Like, whatever race it is, if you can replace it with something else and it's still not particularly offensive, I don't consider it to be racist. So that's like where I'm coming from. So when he's writing down these physical attributes, he says, you know, when you say, oh, you met a black guy, well, that's racist. You don't know anything about him. I don't think it's racist, but I think it's a good point that perhaps you don't know anything about this person. And he gets into that. That's his point here. I really like it.
All right.
This guy, you meet him many, many times, and you know, he's your sister's boyfriend or something. I don't know, that you're just around him for a long time. And so then you start to know more stuff about him. You learn that he's a liberal.
Yes.
You learn that he likes the Power Rangers. You learn that he's bisexual. You know, and you can go on and on and on. You learn that he has a nervous tic where he's always kind of banging his head to the side or whatever.
Sounds like
and you know, just the more you go on, the more
that
you're
neck
around
thing.
him,
Does
the
that
more
count as a
you've
nervous tic?
I
don't think that counts. I feel like that's just wet
no.
brain coming through when he's like, like
The
I don't
last of the
know.
alcohol trying to leave his brain. Trying to spill out.
Probably, like, I don't know. So I'll stop pausing him. Did you have anything to add? If you do, just jump in.
It's an interesting list of where we have right now. He's black, thick lips, wide mouth. He's a liberal. He likes Power Rangers. I mean, I can't blame him for liking Power Rangers. You know, it's pretty dope. He's bisexual. All right. Right on. And he has a nervous tic. Okay.
He said wide nose, not wide mouth, but yes.
Wide nose? Oh. Well, that's my bad.
Stuff that can add up. You know, he has a deep voice, and he likes horror movies, and he's an Edmonton Oilers fan. And you know, the more you know, the
one of the comments on this video is like, I was down with this analogy until you said a black man was a hockey fan. So if there's anybody in the chat that likes hockey, drop your favorite team down there. I don't really watch anymore. I used to like the Penguins. Roast me. I don't really watch anymore. But interesting that he talks about hockey. It makes me think he lives in Canada now, which is why I said I think he lives in Canada. This isn't why I think that, but
hockey,
you know, he brings up hockey before anything else, like soccer or football or whatever. So
what's soccer?
What is soccer? Football Americano.
What? No, that's American football though. This is
well, that's
anyway.
what I was saying. He could have been talking about football.
Yeah.
Or football as in like soccer, like, but he picked hockey. I feel like maybe I'm reading too far into it, but
Yeah,
Are you a
fuck
hockey
hockey,
fan?
Batman.
Do you watch hockey? Did you know Oilers was a hockey team?
That's no, not at all. All I know about hockey is just ice skating, but violent.
The Batman, why do you hate hockey? It's not even that bad. Like, at least people fight. Yeah, I know. Vet, see, you got to talk more. People want to hear you.
Ty.
You want to be a host? Act like it.
Oh.
Oh.
I'll keep that in mind.
The more you're like, oh, well, I met this bisexual guy, or I met this guy with a deep voice, or I met this liberal, or I met this Edmonton Oilers fan. So the more you know about the guy, the less likely you are to put his race or his religion, say he's a Mormon or whatever, as the only thing that you got to describe him, you know? And the longer the list is, the more random it is which one of these things in your mind is going to be the most important. I mean, obviously, the more racist predispositions you have, the more race is going to be, you know, at the top. But, you know, it's all relative. You can have some things that are going to be more important, some things less important, whatever. But the more you know, the less likely you are to be prejudiced about this guy. And that's why, you know, I think when you have a politician like Obama, maybe at first he might be disadvantaged because he's half black, but after people see him on TV so often that they think that, you know, that the TV's broken if he's not on it, then perhaps, you know, at this point, race doesn't matter as much as it might have before, because they know so much about him that, you know, it doesn't really matter anymore because they got a long list of things. So I think that's really the only way to defeat racism is to get to know people. Because the more you know about people,
There we go. That's the point he was trying to make the whole time.
Yeah, ignore the
get to know the
Obama
person.
stuff because I'm not really sure what the point he's trying to make there. Like, well, if you don't see him on the TV, you'll think the TV's broken. Like, I don't know what that means. Maybe he's speaking as like Obama is a well-known black man, so nobody sees him as a black man. They see him as the president or the ex-president or whatever, like first,
right,
before his race, which is perhaps the analogy he's trying to make. But I like his message. He's like, the way to defeat racism is to just know more about people. And like, while a racist person isn't gonna think, oh yes, I shall just learn more about the people I hate, I still think it's a nice thought. Okay. I think he did good. I think this isn't what I was expecting from him. It's an old video. But it's nice compared to some of the things we've seen in his house and on his channel. Isn't this nice?
I guess under all the gibberish that he was going through, yeah, I guess, you know, I'd say add on to teaching children to look past that, really, you know? I don't know. I can't really disagree with this point. It's just getting to know people. That's fine. I love. There we are. Don't know.
We'll let this play out.
the more stuff you've got to evaluate that guy. I mean, maybe you hate blacks, but you like Oilers fans, you know, and you like the Power Rangers, and you got a lot of stuff in common, you know. So relatively, I mean, not everybody is racist. It's not like some people are racist, some people are not racist. You know, it's all various degrees, you know. And the less racist you are, the quicker the race thing is going to.
So he's trying to make this a gray situation. You have levels to racism. That I'm trying to say that you're not just racist on one side and not racist on the other. There's varying degrees to this.
I think he's saying there's a spectrum.
Spectrum, yeah.
Yeah, and the more people that learn about others, the smaller that spectrum gets. I'm not sure.
I don't know. He's saying like, well, he's black, but he also likes Power Rangers. You like Power Rangers. I mean, what if the racist person just doesn't like the black Power Ranger and from the original Metamorphin, and he just likes the rest? I don't
Yeah, you know, I like his his analogy of finding common ground with somebody you don't particularly agree with, and that's not what he says, but that's what he means. Okay, y'all, I know what he means. Okay, I've listened to this man enough.
You poor soul.
You'll feel bad for me as we get further through the gauntlet. Okay,
I feel
this
bad for
ramps
you
up.
now.
We start with the wholesome shit. It gets worse very
Oh
quickly.
boy.
If anybody's
down on
eating,
the
finish your food now.
Glad
list.
I'm not eating.
And the more racist you are, the more time it's going to take. But eventually, you're going to have some stuff that's going to
Ty,
be more important. You know, it's like you meet a Jewish guy and you find out that he's an investment banker. You know, so you start to know more stuff about him. You know, that's like that kid in South Park. You know, the more you know, the less.
He's talking about Kyle Broflovsky.
yes, he is. He uses
Yeah.
South Park to make a racism analogy.
Interesting enough that he. Nah, I'm not gonna say it.
You have to rely on race and religion. Well, that's pretty simple. So, like, whatever, just get to know people or something.
Okay, that was the end of that one.
How did I
look
know
bad,
Ty
Kat.
was going to say something? Kiki just wanted to come up. She loves the camera. Every time I have my
See-
phone out, she's like, taking a picture of me?
He was trying not to make a racism, but then he said the Jewish banker, and I'm just like, does he know
Well-
what he's saying with that?
He also said that black people have thick lips and wide noses.
Yeah, that too.
So,
yeah.
like, while he's describing somebody physically... Did
What
you hear
just
that?
happened? Yeah,
Ignore
I heard
that.
that.
Hey, pay
How
no
can you
attention
say-
to the man behind the curtain.
How can you say to ignore it, but
It's
when you
fine.
first bring attention to it?
It's fine. Just ignore it. Nothing fell. What the fuck was I saying? Okay, so when he brings attention to, I don't want to say stereotypical black traits because there isn't any one thing that makes a person black. It's much more than a physical trait, in my opinion. But okay, if you're going to make noise, we have to stop that.
Oh no.
This was fun until you started making noise. She was playing with a shooter, so I think when he said the investment banking situation with the Jewish person, he's saying that, you know, perhaps there are stereotypes, but that doesn't mean that that person isn't worth getting to know. So, like, I understand being a banker isn't a physical attribute, but there's no way he isn't aware of the stereotypes behind that, which is why he brought up Kyle,
Kyle,
from
yeah.
South Park. So, yeah, I don't know. I just want y'all to have a nice taste in your mouth when we continue. Oh, there's a bot. Ty, I thought you were watching for bots, Ty.
What do we pay you for, Ty? What do we pay you for? Huh?
What the
You can't do
heck,
your job
Ty?
right. This is why I don't give you compliments, because you fail to do your job.
Maybe he did already.
No, he did.
Okay, it shows up weird on this end. So if you already got it, Ty, thank you. But it, for some reason, doesn't show up the same way on my end. This video is another oldie, one of my favorites, because he is, as the title states, throwing poison at rats.
Throw, like, I'm assuming this is literal. He's just, I'm gonna let it play.
I was gonna say, has anything
Okay.
been titled not literally? Like, I'm curious. So far, his titles are pretty raw. Like, you know what you're getting into.
What about like that turkey you tried to make the last time we were here? He didn't make a turkey. Not even close.
I know he made a
He,
mess, but
he substituted the turkey for tuna.
you would be the chicken of the sea or whatever he said. The tuna is like, it's like chicken of the sea or whatever, which I think is like a brand of tuna for some reason. But
Turkey
would you
flies.
stop? Oh my god. I really loved that long-winded analogy he made to compare why rather to justify why he was using tuna instead of a turkey. But this is different. Throwing poison at rats. That's just exactly what happens. We don't see any rats, so if anybody's squeamish, you don't have to worry about that. But I just like his commentary and his demeanor towards a pest problem.
Okay.
Well, I have a little mouse problem. We can hear it in the ceiling. Well, let's see if I can trap. Wait. This is the mouse poison thingy. So wait. Let me just put my gloves on.
Safety first.
Just in case.
Will you pause it?
Mm-hmm.
He's wearing like a full Cat 5 suit. Like,
okay.
We'll see his hands in a little bit, but he is covered head to toe because he is terrified of the rats in the attic.
Like covered like in his gas mask, you know?
Head to toe. We don't see his face, but I'm willing to bet he is wearing the gas mask. But maybe not, because we can hear him a little better.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
His audio was horrible in that video, so we'll see. If anybody doesn't know, the gas mask is the thumbnail made by yours truly down here. It's that video is a lot if you want to go back and watch it.
There's something terrible going on there. Wait a minute. Okay, and I need my glasses. Okay. Glasses. Hey.
He's got safety goggles on.
And
of course.
Flashlight.
You pause it when you can see more of his body.
Yeah.
Wait.
It's gonna be difficult.
It'll be in a little bit. You don't have to worry about it too much. I just meant to
put this thing. I'm afraid.
He's afraid.
Very tense. It's very tense. It's like a setup in a horror movie.
He is afraid. If somebody really talented with editing wanted to make this look like a horror movie, like trailer, I would probably die. I'd probably die.
Yes, person listening out there that wants to turn this into a horror movie, she would die.
I don't know, somebody that's like really talented with editing or whatever. Maybe is in the stream with me. I don't know.
Such a shame he's not here. I bet he would have something to say about this.
Y'all, if Red should make a horror movie trailer, put it in the chat, please.
Why should I make a horror movie trailer? I don't make videos.
Shut up.
Be afraid now.
Oh my god, Ty. I feel that, Ty. That's what I'm here for.
No.
I'm going to leave that on the screen. I'm going to pin that.
Get some poison there.
Look at how much.
That's
in there.
Pause it on the box.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that's a lot.
Yeah, it's like a 12-pack of rat poison. And it's all bagged up, which I think you're supposed to keep it in the bags so they chew through it. But I've also seen people just scatter it around. I'm not sure what he was supposed to do, but y'all will see how he disperses this poison.
Okay, I don't want like a mouse to come jumping at me as soon as I open this. Okay, I think the camera shut itself down for some reason.
Oh, it shut itself down? What? That's... I would have loved to see his reaction.
He's scared.
It's like
he's
a horror
legit
movie.
scared. Like, he's legit scared. You're right, Batman. You guys will hear, like, and how he acts, like, how quickly he's doing this. Like, he does not like being in the attic.
This is some paranormal activity shit.
Listen,
right
when he pulls it open, listen to what he says. When he opens it. I'm not going to tell you. Just listen.
Okay, let's see. Oh, boy.
This is scary stuff.
Scary, yeah.
Okay, let's just.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what this reminds me of. I don't know if any. So, the movie's called Record or Rec. It's a Spanish film. It came out, I think, in the mid 2000s. The summary, just to summarize it real quick, it's about a news reporter and her cameraman. At first, kind of doing this little segment further through the news show about spending time with firefighters. Firefighters get this call to this apartment complex that's about some crazy lady. News reporter accompanies them. They go to the apartment complex, find out that this woman's like, I guess, a zombie in a way. She starts infecting people. More people get infected, and yada yada yada. By the end of it, just her and the cameraman, and they escape up to the attic because the rest of the building is just full of zombies. And there's like a shot of them having to go up there, and they're like this really creepy, like it's almost ghoulish looking thing up there. That's what it reminded me of. That's just what I had to say about it.
There's something like in the attic legitimately.
Yeah,
Oh.
because that's the source of the infection. Like,
so they took the wrong turn, is what you're telling me.
Well, they couldn't go anywhere else. The only way them goes like upstairs even more, and they find out like what's going on up there. Like, what's the source of all this? Pretty freaky shit. Really good movie though. Really love it.
Maybe we'll do movie review.
Yeah, movie review.
Because you watch a lot of films. I don't watch a lot of films. I watch movies, but I'm sure other people would like to hear about your films.
What's the difference?
What's the difference?
I try to make it sound like, what am I, some high art critic? Like, I watch a lot of films in my downtime. The best film of all time is Citizen Kane. That's the best movie of all time. Didn't you know? Like, no. I'm not that pretentious of a prick.
Here you go, Ty.
Cat number 2.
Did you see that?
No.
He's scared. Listen to what he says. Like, you're pulling my hair, honey.
I don't want to go up there.
No.
Yeah, it gets better. Just wait. He's like, I don't want to go up there. He's literally eating the rat poison up there. Like, he threw 2 that time.
What does it look like?
He just crawls up there. Look at, will you pause it? You can go back a couple frames just so you can see more of the ground. Like, it's all in the same spot. Like,
yeah, it is.
It's all right there. So, like, I don't know. Maybe more of it went further back, but if I was trying to deal with the pest situation in my house, I don't know if this is what I would do. I don't know if I would recommend anything he does. Just in case anybody wanted to try some of this. We are not liable.
Beth and Red Show does not condone what we see on screen.
Yeah. Listen.
Are they mice? Do we see them?
Here comes.
All right, let's just.
That would have been a perfect jump scare.
Let's just close this thing.
Listen.
That's scary. Scary stuff.
Oh man, I'm thinking, so like right before he closes that, there's like a jump scare at the end of the video. Yeah.
All right, there's no lock, but anyway. Okay. Right. Oh shit, I forgot one. Oh no.
Listen.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. My God, this is not very solid, is it? Shit. Oh well. Could be worse, I guess.
Could be worse.
All right. Let's wait until tonight to see if there's still noise in the ceiling. I mean, I think what happens is that if one of them eats it, I don't know. The others are gonna Well, we'll see. Hopefully, there's gonna be no more mice or rats or whatever, squirrels or whatever it is that's up there. Yeah, so that's that. Okay, so see you guys later.
So, oh yeah, we'll talk about this in a moment. I think
I
his
can see
main
his
fear
problems.
is like a mouse or rat like falling in on him, because I think in a
Mhm.
different video when he's discussing the rats in the ceiling, he says something like he's opening it up. He's like, oh, I'm scared they'll jump on me. That's what I was waiting for. It must be a different video, but he's genuinely afraid of rats in the ceiling. And I feel that there are some things that I am afraid of for no fucking reason, like the little house spiders I find.
House spiders, what?
I don't like them.
You don't?
I don't
Why
want them in
not?
my house. I would prefer them outside. They scare the shit out of me, especially when I just see one like run across my foot for no goddamn reason. So I understand irrational fears, but like, y'all don't see me chasing away spiders on the internet. Maybe I should start doing that. Maybe
You should. That'd be
maybe I
very
should.
entertaining content.
All right. So I'm sure you have questions about this. This is where his couch usually sits, and there is a gaping hole in the floor. And I just, like I said, this is an older video. This is more to highlight like the condition of his house. Like, we started with the pleasant commentary about racism. Keep that in your mind while we watch this, because this is not as fun to watch.
Is this supposed to be like an allegory for racism?
No, I'm just saying that we started with the shit that was mildly entertaining. The shit's nasty. I keep pointing the wrong way. This shit's nasty. So if you have a gag reflex, thank you. You're not going to probably want to see this.
Oh no.
At Allie.
Oh, this is what happens. I removed the sofa and I noticed that the floor was kind of
Yikes.
squibbly underneath.
Squiggly.
So I removed the tiles and
That's one way to describe
I
it.
have a big hole in the
Yeah, I can see how squiggly it is, yeah.
floor. It was all wet down there, full of water.
Oh.
I poured cement, like a whole bag, like here.
He
Do you
poured
see
cement
that?
down there.
He poured a bunch of cement down there to just take care of the water. Not kitty litter so he could clean it up, not some rags so he could just pick it up. Cement. When he makes mess, he commits to it. Like,
Yeah, this really cemented his problems, didn't
oh my god. Shut up.
it?
Yeah. Not much room, I guess.
Yeah, I can see how
Shit,
there's
it's
not
wet
much
over
room
there,
after
so-
he poured fucking cement down there.
You see the powder pile too. Like, he didn't mix it up at all. It's just laying there.
I don't know where the water
Yeah.
could have been coming from. I mean, it's a sofa. You know, unless people have been peeing in that sofa for years.
Did you hear that?
I
He's
heard
like,
it.
I don't know where the water would come from. Do you want to replay that? Just last little 5 seconds. I feel like everybody needs to hear that again.
Which I don't.
Oh, well.
You know, unless people. I don't know where the water could have been coming from. I mean, it's a sofa. You know, unless people have been peeing in that sofa for years.
That's an interesting image. Mm-mm.
Like, what the fuck?
I mean, so how long has he had that sofa? That's an interesting analogy. That analogy, just scenario he's coming up with. Peeing in the sofa for many years and just building up. How would you not smell that? I mean, I guess his house would already smell really bad, like from just. I don't know.
Okay.
What do we make of this?
I think
I can't believe this.
I think he's probably got either a window above that couch, because like
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, I feel like he put a couch under a window. Sorry, I took a small hit. I don't know if y'all heard that. He's either got some water leaking in from the outside, or I'm wondering if the rat problem didn't have something to do with this. Like if rats were peeing back there often, if he feels like there's a smell of urine, perhaps. But like otherwise, I know rats will just chew through shit. They're like,
Yeah.
yo, we need to walk through here. Let's make a hole. Like, I know he picked up the tile though, so maybe that didn't happen. Either way, I don't know if I would have fixed it with cement. He'll tell you what he thinks he's going to do about it.
Yeah, there's a lot of things I would do before using cement to stop that. Yeah.
Which I don't think. It didn't smell bad at all.
It doesn't smell bad. Wait.
Which I don't think. It didn't smell bad at all.
Oh, it didn't smell bad.
Wait, Batman thinks that this looks like the fucking sewer from It. He's not wrong. Like, it does kind of look like something will peek out of there.
Yeah, but which It are we talking about? The Tim Curry one or the 2017 one?
Don't both of them have a clown in the sewer?
Yeah,
Doesn't
but
matter which one I'm talking about.
I think it matters, you know. 'cause
The
Tim
Batman,
Curry,
you're the one that brought it up. Tell us which is your favorite.
yeah.
The wood here is kind of wet. Oh, gee.
I mean, how can there be just like a big gaping hole like this in the fucking living room? Seriously?
Seriously?
Yeah, it's all wet here.
Will you go back? Just to frame. I think there's like a bug on his hand or something. When he reaches down. What is that?
I'm guessing it might just be like pieces of the wood.
I mean, maybe. It kind of looks like a bug to me, though. He's just got a bug chilling on his hand.
Is that bugging you?
No. Maybe they're friends.
Okay.
Here. So what to do here? This wood is, well, I mean, it's covered with the cement powder that I threw in there.
Y'all, you remember when he was throwing poison at the rats? When he says he threw the cement in there?
Yeah.
Like, we know what he did. He threw it, like... I don't know why that's so funny to me.
When it's a problem in life, just throw something at it. That always works.
Yeah, throw it and see what sticks, right?
Yeah.
What the best thing is, I could... Maybe if I find like a metal pipe or something, and I just like put it down here. Well, it's not going to hold very well, but then I can...
That's a lot of insects down there, too.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there was probably a little like oasis under his couch. And then
A
he
whole
just...
city.
Oh, uh-oh. My cat was pushing buttons on my phone. Okay, I was
That
worried she
cat
blocked
always
somebody on
pushing
accident.
buttons.
Well, she's in my lap, and then all of a sudden there's things popping up. I don't want to accidentally delete somebody's comment and be like, that was literally my cat. Sorry.
The Batman, you're getting blocked.
He actually responded.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see?
Yeah. You tried watching the newer one 3 times. Like, I remember watching that in theaters and thinking it was really funny. Watch
You
with
just
friends.
like, you think bad movies are funny, though.
No, here's the thing. I don't think it was a bad movie overall. I just think it wasn't scary. And every time Thea tried to be scary, I was just laughing. Like, I was in the theater with friends, and I was the only one laughing.
Sorry, you're not wrong. Okay. We'll finish.
Well, yeah, okay. So, thinking about, like, being bad. The first one that... There's, like, 2 that came out recently. The second one was bad. The first one I didn't think was bad.
because I have to put another piece of floor here. Wait a minute. If I'm probably gonna have to cut this out and then like make a little square or something to see how far it's wet, and then puts another piece of wood in its place. But I mean, how do I know where the water's coming from? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, the floor down there was dry, but that wall there, no, the floor was wet. I mean, it was full of water, but the wall there was like dry, kind of. But the wood underneath here was all wet.
So it probably leaked in from the outside.
More than likely.
And it was wet long enough because he's lived in this house since like the 80s. Like he's lived in this house forever. He's had this trailer for like ever. I wouldn't be surprised if it had some damage to the outside as well. I don't know. We're not here to diagnose his house. The thing that's coming up next, y'all are going to hate me for, and I want to apologize now because I know as soon as this video's up, it's going to just pull up.
Yeah,
my sincerest apologies for what is about to come.
If you want to leave it thumbs down, folks, I think this might be the time.
I mean,
again.
Again.
Yeah. They want to do it again. You act like they haven't done it before.
Again! Again! Again!
Oh, I love Emo's angry voice.
I had a UTI because I had a dirty wee wee.
You having fun?
Nah.
No. Okay. Well, it sounded like you might have been. I just wanted to see.
Never have fun.
God damn it. Oh well. I have to find a way to rebuild this so that it doesn't fall into pieces anymore. Anyway, I guess that's that, I suppose. I'll try to find a way. God damn it. I guess I'm gonna get something to eat now or something. Okay, bye-bye.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Do you not see that title? How can you read that and not want to know more?
No, I'd like to keep that one a mystery.
Toilet mysteries.
Nah, I see. I like a good mystery here and
mysteries.
there. This is one I think I might want to put down.
I told y'all these were short. This one is only 2 minutes, 43 seconds. If you want to watch it at 1.25, we can, just to make it go faster. But this is a two-part. If anybody's squeamish about
It's a two-part.
bathroom stuff, well, there's this, and then there's an update, which is the next video, also very short. So if anybody definitely doesn't want to ruin their evening, you could tap out for a little bit. Give it 5 minutes. Come check back if you want. I'm just warning y'all because this is gonna get gross.
Oh, all right. I'm ready.
It's
There's something.
It's not worse than him cooking a steak on the toilet seat.
Okay, all right.
Like nothing could be worse than that. We get to cooking videos later. I just like to dissect his more personal life, like what his home looks like, how he feels about society. So I hope y'all had some of your questions answered today.
Society.
Really strange happening in this toilet. I mean, I don't know how it happened, but I have a feeling that somehow, like, something made the wires, like...
So he's not sure how his toilet is in the situation it is. Maybe, like...
This video's actually funny, okay? Give it time.
Cooking shit on the seat of the toilet and then letting whatever it is just flush down it. That might not be the issue. He's not sure how this happened at all. Yeah, okay, sure. And the wires are just something's wrong with the toilet's wires too.
Connect up.
Yeah,
for some reason.
watch
Like,
this
see?
though.
Like here there's water, okay? You can see like the little thingies moving. And here, like, no water's coming out of this. But if I turn this on,
Watch.
and the water starts coming out of this thing. See?
even know what's wrong. Like, if my bathroom started doing that, I have no experience plumbing, okay? None whatsoever. So like, you go to wash your hands and your bathtub starts running. Like, how is he in this situation? If there's anybody in the chat that can explain what the fuck is happening, I would be really appreciative of it. But I don't know. I have no idea.
No idea either.
I thought about calling somebody and being like, this is happening. What should I do? But then they're probably like, oh, we got to come look at it now. And be like, no, it's not real. Bye. Click. Like, I can't do that. So
Mm.
I don't know why. Like, this is supposed to be about the toilet, but I think this is a bigger mystery. Like, I'm sorry. This is so funny to me. He's got the Irish Spring soap. What?
Oh, he does.
Yeah, I fucking hate that. If y'all use Irish Spring, please stop.
Stop it. Get some help.
But then I turn this off, and it stops. Kind of. It's kind of weird. Wait a minute. Okay. Let's see. Turn this on.
Oh.
And it starts here. And there's a weird.
Hello, Mo.
Is that Mo?
Hi. M-O? Mo?
Mo? I don't know. He usually has a picture of that one dude from the movie.
I know. Mo, did you change your profile picture? Or is this
What's
a
it
different
called?
account?
It has Jeff Goldblum in it. What movie?
Yeah,
is that?
to Batman. Advice from Batman. Use Dove.
Dove.
Yeah. He cooks in the bathroom, makes a mess in the kitchen, and you want us to explain. Yeah, I know. I was wondering if there's anybody in the chat that has plumbing experience. What I'm assuming is that there's a valve that isn't closing all the way, that is allowing water through 2 pipes instead of 1. That's kind of how water works. But like, to turn on the sink and the faucet starts, like, to me, that's really funny. I don't know why. Who's your buddy? Irish Spring. Cool Blast. Is it body soap or is it a drink?
Either way, it sounds like a blast.
Dove makes him feel oily. Well, you know what? Who's your buddy? Right now in the Midwest, we're in the middle of a bitterly cold winter. I was deli driving tonight. Luckily, it was above 0 last night. The night before, yes, I had to work on New Year's Eve. Not so much. It was like negative 10, 15 degrees. So some of that extra moisture might do you some good later. I didn't name it. I know. Who's your buddy? His secretly is like the CEO of Irish Spring. It's just really mad that we're talking about his product.
What's a John Goodman Mo? And what's a Walter Sab Jack? What is that? Mo, I don't understand what you're referencing.
Subject?
John Goodman? Do you mean Saul Goodman? Is that what we're talking about?
I'm not sure.
Saul Goodman.
I'm not sure. Perhaps he will specify, and we will continue with this.
Because he says Walter. Is he trying to say Walter White and Saul Goodman? Walter White? I don't understand boomers.
Ty? Grow the fuck up, Ty. You probably use Axe body spray, too.
Ew, he's just like G-Man.
Nobody could be just like G-Man. Thank fuck for that.
You'd be surprised. Beckel is almost close.
Don't jinx it.
Hey, have you seen his 12 series? It's a really great show. Amazing writing, amazing animation. I'd rate it an 8 out of 10. Would watch again.
Maybe we'll review that later.
I wouldn't love to review that. I have
For
lots
anybody
to
that
know.
doesn't know, don't worry about it. We'll find out.
Your noise coming from here somewhere. I'm not sure I really get it. There's something really odd going on with this thing. I think I'm gonna have to remove the rest of the tiles here.
Yikes.
Yeah. So I wouldn't call this a mystery. I would call this a disaster. But yeah, he starts off this 2-part video saga with detailing some of the damage caused by water leaking out from around the bottom of his toilet. And like I said, this is an old video. We are still like 10 years ago. Do you want to check the date? This one might be 7 years old.
Let me see. Yeah, no, 2011, yeah. 10 years ago.
Okay. So, yeah. It's an old video. So his trailer's in better condition now. For anybody that did see our last video, you'd know that because his house is significantly cleaner. But I like to start with the old shit before we get to the more recent stuff, just so anybody knows where this man came from. Because there's endless content, old and new. So I kind of like doing both. I hope you guys like that too. If it's confusing, let me know. Like, I will stop. But I think it's nice to do kind of a time warp situation. Folks.
Let's do the time warp again. Hey, look, Ty has an interesting... Yeah, he has made a comment. He has an interesting question that I think I should answer, but we should pull it up so that everyone else can see. Hey, Red Shot, what juice do you think I should mix with this vodka? Orange, grapefruit, or cranberry? I think you should do cranberry. I think
Ty?
cranberry is the best.
You betray
solution.
me, Ty. I told you something in confidence, and now you're using it against me?
What? What are you talking about?
How could you? I explained it to your ass already, so I'm not explaining it again. Massa, welcome. If you're squeamish, goodbye. It was nice having you. Oh, okay. His avatar is usually Walter from Big Lebowski. Okay.
What?
Yeah, you look naked without your avatar. Did you get bored of it? I'm just curious. I like looking at people's avatars when I pop up their stuff.
It is a valid question,
This
Ty.
is a valid question. No, it's disgusting.
I still think
You know, Ty. You know what you done when you did it.
my answer is still cranberry.
I swear to God. Play the video.
So that I can find a solution and put remove the little plaster thingy here and put cement instead. It's going to be more solid because, see, this isn't strong enough. I'm going to put cement or something.
He's going to put
He's
cement.
going to fix it with cement.
Because that works so well when he just
Yes, it did.
try to fix a water
Batman,
leakage or something.
Allie does not like to watch this garbage with me, so that is why I do this separately. If she wants to pop in the chat, that'll be fine, but I'm pretty sure she's doing mom stuff right now because she has a life outside of YouTube. Also,
Life
why we're
outside of
doing this
YouTube? What's
in
that?
the middle of night. I know, right? Ugh. But if I make Allie watch a Cooking with Hoarder video, it will be probably a cringe stream. Like, I will put something together that we plan ahead of time because we've already done that. If you guys watch, if Ty wants to link it. But she really doesn't like it. It makes her physically sick. I have a very strong stomach, so there are only certain things that will make me actually sick. I'm not going to tell y'all what they are, but this ain't
Cranberry.
it. This ain't it. I'll kick you. I'll G-man you. Stop telling the internet my secrets. But this ain't it. Okay, like some man in his gross bathroom that ain't it. I've cleaned grosser bathrooms than that. I don't know that I watch. I don't know if y'all ever saw that show. It's called it's straight up just called Hoarders or something. It used to be on TV when I was younger, and now I just watch it on YouTube. But they clean people's houses, and sometimes it's straight up the nastiest shit you can imagine, and that doesn't even faze me anymore. So, thank you, Ty. Batman said, "Where's Allie?" and he links her channel.
Allie Dean, the young Dean.
That's where she is. She's on her channel, perhaps somewhere. Okay, that's enough of my
Allie and Beth
stupid
are live on Tuesdays
stories.
every week.
Yeah.
And all this stuff's making me hungry. I think I'm gonna eat.
Did you hear that?
Something, I guess. I'm gonna eat. Something, I guess. And all this stuff's making me hungry. I think I'm gonna eat.
His house in disaster makes him hungry.
Well, he's doing manual labor, taking apart his toilet. But I don't know if cleaning somebody's disgusting ass bathroom would work up an appetite for me personally. I mean, if that's what you do all day, every day, then I guess you don't have a choice. You're just gonna eat what you can, whatever. But he lives in that shit. He does this all day, every day, 24/7. It's different now, but at the time, it's what it was. Like, he would be in this trailer for maybe 1 or 2 days a week, just kind of organizing, storing stuff, not really living there. And now he's living mostly in the trailer, but at this moment, he literally can't live there.
Something, I guess, or whatever. But this thing is connected to here.
Yes, it
How
is.
would it magically?
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
Well, there's a thing called pipes, my man. You see, they're connected through a thing called pipes. It's simple. You don't have to be a plumber to understand that. No, it's magic. Magic.
Massa, I was about to say, I hate Shamu. I literally was about to say, what? Why? I feel that though. I have 12 square feet of space in my kitchen, so I find creative places to put things.
Gee, I don't know. Whatever. Okay, I'll think of something, I guess.
All right.
Old school toilet.
Prepare yourselves. Prepare yourselves.
This is newer, I'm assuming, because of the...
No, this is an update. It's the same. Well, you can check the date, but it's the same situation. He's just
almost a year later.
Yeah, he's still dealing with this. So y'all will see.
It looks a little nicer than...
I'm just warning you now before the frame shifts because it is not pretty. Oh, Mo sent me a question. Hold up. Ever see that episode where they found 18 dead cats behind your TV?
Why?
Because that shit will happen. Hoarding is not just you keep useless objects or even too many collectibles or whatever. Sometimes it's you literally hoard animals. And there's a whole nother TV show that I'm thinking about reviewing called Animal Cops Houston, which I remember watching literally as a child, but I loved it because literally they would get calls about these homes where there would be 40 horses in 3 acres or whatever, just something horrible. And for some reason, even as a child, I liked watching this gross shit because there was always a happy ending at the end of the video. Not always. Sometimes like the animals didn't make it, but yeah, I that's a different TV show I really liked. This particular episode I'm not remembering. If it's not on YouTube, I probably haven't seen it, but I do recall a lot of people that unfortunately have found dead animals in their hoard. The litter of kittens behind the TV, I feel like would have stuck out to me. I don't really remember that.
Yeah, that was.
If you guys have a favorite Hoarders episode, if you guys have a favorite guilty, TLC binging TV show, like I know it's not on that channel, but just put it in the comments so I don't feel so bad about outing myself for watching Hoarders unironically, because I do. Thank you, Massa.
Reality TV, especially in America. But
thank you, Massa. That's why I like this shit on YouTube, because like I can get the same entertainment, the same vicarious, I don't know, that I desired from actual television. I can get it for free on YouTube. So I like that.
Batman. Love you.
Yeah, anybody else that has cringy TV shows though, please drop them. I would love to know. Or a favorite episode of Hoarders if you've seen it. Please.
Just interact.
Oh, okay, back to this.
Well, I've been cleaning up in the bathroom, as you can see. Still haven't cleaned up there, though.
Yikes.
But, yeah.
Yeah.
Now I'm taking out the bathroom. Or you remove this. And, hopefully I could...
It's about to get worse.
Is it?
Yeah.
Spider webs in my face. Disgusting. How does this work? Okay. Like this. Open it big and wait a minute.
Wait for this cut.
Ah, god damn it. Okay, wait a second.
Wow.
That is what I'm telling you. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Like, that looks like some mold. Maybe it's not, but it looks like mold because there was water spilling. I'm willing to bet that's mold, and he's just in there touching it and stuff. Like, this man has some law and telomeres because he's lived through a lot. He's clearly got a shit ton of antibodies as well, and he's a survivor. I don't know if I could live.
Is he like a human cockroach in a way?
He might be. I think he might be a little more advanced than us because he can survive what looks like radioactive environments to me. This is advanced shit. If a nuke goes off, he's gonna survive and all of us are toast. Like, it's what it is.
Advanced. Nah, I wouldn't say he's advanced. Not in the slightest.
Well, his brain is interesting to me. Like, some social concepts he doesn't quite grasp. Some cleaning concepts he doesn't quite grasp. But other things he has, like, crystal clear... like, he's clearly a very handy person. I don't think I could take my toilet apart, even if it was fucked up. Like, he's doing all this shit himself. Because he probably couldn't have somebody professional come in and look at that house, to be perfectly honest, but he's still doing it. And now that I know that the trailer's fixed up, like, I can see that he's capable. So
he can adapt to any situation he's in.
Yeah, I think he can. I don't know if he realized it was as bad as it was, and then he was like, "Oh, I gotta do something." Maybe that got his to kick his own ass really to get this trailer fixed up. But this is years of abuse, like, on your house, and I don't know what causes a person to do that. I have questions, like I said.
They will be answered.
Maybe.
This thing is a mess. Whatever am I gonna do with this? Let's see.
Oh.
I guess this thingy.
Oh, see, that shit looks nasty.
Yep. Yeah, it does look. Ooh.
If I saw that at work, I would walk out. Like,
See, that's the hole in Majula and Dark Souls 2. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't.
Exactly.
Wow.
Well. Oh boy. This is gonna have to be replaced, I suppose.
He's just chipping away at it.
Yikes.
If I remember
No.
right, I think that piece is rubber.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure that piece is rubber, so he's like chipping it away, probably gonna replace it. It doesn't look rubber to me.
Rubber.
It looks I shouldn't speculate on what is that crusted with, on what that is crusted with, but just continue.
Hard work.
Oh boy. Well, one day I'll have a good looking toilet here. Maybe just not today. Okay. Well, this little thingy there that goes underneath the box there, that's what made I guess the water leak from underneath there. So see, now it's full, and if I flush, see, there's no water coming out.
His toilet is really loud. I don't know why. If you want to turn it down just a little bit, because it continues to make that noise for a while. I don't know why.
Turn it up.
No. Thank you.
I guess for years and years and years, it's been just dripping a little bit. So put some towels underneath. All these towels there.
Saying tiles, not. Sometimes he's saying towels, but he's saying tiles.
Yeah, he's saying towels. He's got a pretty heavy accent, but you can still tell what he's saying.
That's spaghetti.
It doesn't look like he cleaned up too much, but it does look better. I'm wondering how much of that is just worn off and it's just bad quality, but it still looks pretty dirty to me. But he did fix it.
Yeah.
I mean, he fixed it. The water continues to run as the tank fills back up, so that's why I had you turn it down. I don't know if you can still hear it. But yeah, this is a little blast from the past where we see he's not I don't even know what to call him, because like I don't consider him a tard. I never have, so I don't know what to call him.
He's the international man of mystery.
Okay, perhaps. But still, I think it's interesting that he's a problem solver, you know?
Yes. Solving
And
his problems by adding more problems.
well,
Definitely.
this is back, remember? So like soon, I think within the next couple of videos, we get to like current day where his trailer is in much better condition. But you know, he set a goal. He said, I'm gonna fix up my house. And y'all can see the condition it was in. And he's still living in it. Like he fixed it. Like, I don't know. That to me, I like that.
Now all I have to do is just repair a little bit and solidify the foundation, and I guess I'm all right. Yay!
Did you
Yippee!
hear him at the end? Yay!
Yeah.
All right. I got some comments. Hi, Toby. I like the one with mountains of bags of shit bags in the living room. There's like 8 different hoarders that do that. You're gonna have to be more specific, Toby. Worst cooks in America. Ty, I feel like you were on that show. That's like a little plug, isn't it? Selfish plug. On behalf of Washingtonians, cannot apologize enough for Wern. Only moved here 3 years ago. Closer to Wern, listening. Yeah, Jude, Allie was in Spokane recently, and she was like wondering if she would see Wern trolling around one of the bars. So yeah, I hope you're okay. Like, he can't catch me. I'm going to call him Handy. Yeah, he is kind of breaking it in different ways. Yeah. Who's your buddy? You have a point, but long term, whether he did it himself or whether he actually broke down and got somebody in, the trailer is in much better condition. So, you know, who's to say he didn't do it? I don't know. Perhaps he would have filmed it. Who knows? I have so many questions. Toilet needs a new wax ring. Yeah, I think he replaced it. The shit mixed with grease. Thank you for that analogy, Batman. The fuck is a tard? Batman, you know what a tard is. Come on. I don't know if water is draining properly. Could be leaking the floor underneath the trap. I don't know. It's better now. Like I said, that video was in the past, so it's a lot better now. This video is also from the past, but it is a nice change from what we just watched. I'm glad you're as far away from Warren as geographically possible while still being in Washington. But yeah, this video, he's making candy. He's making mint candy. I wouldn't call it candy. I'll tell y'all what I would call it at the end. We might watch this at 1.25 just so it goes a little faster.
See, I wouldn't call a lot of the things he makes what they are, you know. So him not making actual candy is no surprise to me.
The reason I like this video is because he's making candy, something like that I see a lot of on his channel is him trying to make sweets. And this one goes well for him. He actually enjoys it. The next video that I have, I think he enjoyed the process of making it.
Did he?
Yeah, that's about it though.
Oh boy, all right.
Yeah, not to give too much away, but we have a much sweeter theme now because I just wanted to show off his house a little bit. I'm sorry I made y'all look at the toilet, okay? I'm sorry. Now we can get to the cooking. Thank you for sitting through that. Or if you're watching later and you skip to this part, good on you. You outsmarted me.
I think I just found something amazing. Found a way to make candies, and it's just something special.
Did you speed it up?
I'm going to show you how to do it. But
Speeding up?
Just a bit. Thank you. Just so it goes by a little faster, because he does talk kind of slow. I think he might have had a couple drinks. I feel that.
All right, speeding it up.
No. Oh, this is painful. Oh, you're going to make everybody leave. No.
We're going to need ice.
Oh, that's so much worse. Oh, good night, Mo.
Not this. This is no good. So we're going to... we can take this out. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put water. But just like a little bit, okay? So now we have the bottom thingy there. Wait.
I do not trust that water.
I don't either.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Okay,
Manga.
Manga.
It has to be about equal amount of water in each little hole there. But it has to be just a little bit, just like... Okay.
He just dumps it out.
Yeah, just a little bit more.
Of course.
Okay, I think that's... Okay, that's pretty much it. So, we're going to put this in the freezer overnight. So what we're going to have tomorrow morning is, you know, we're going to have just a little bottom that's going to be frozen. And we're going to make the candies from that. So, well, it's still middle of the night here, so see you tomorrow. Here we have ice. And I don't know if you can see that, but light up. There's just a small layer of ice right at the bottom. So what we're gonna do now, I'm gonna put this back. We're gonna use a cup like that as a measurement, and might.
You pause it. That's how he says mint.
Yeah, I'm not surprised he says it that way.
Yeah, so if anybody is curious, that is how he says mint. He will continue to say it like that. There's nothing I can do about it. I think it's interesting. Okay. I like it. He can say however he wants to.
It's permanent, folks.
I would like to know, does this down here, what am I fucking doing? Down here, does that look like candy to anybody so far? Does this look like candy? I know a lot of his foods don't end up looking like they're supposed to, but candy specifically, like,
looks kind of sweet to me.
I didn't think I've never heard of a candy that the first ingredient is ice.
I don't know. Sounds pretty cool.
We'll see.
Here, we're gonna make mint candy. We're gonna try to open this. I've been having some fainting spells recently. Really feel kind of weird sometimes. You know, like I'd be walking toward the supermarket, and you know, I'm gonna go to the supermarket. I want to buy something, and so I'm walking, and then all of a sudden I realized that, you know, oh my God, I just got past the supermarket, and then it's like, yeah, that was like, shit. I walked a mile past it. And it happens sometimes.
All right, so he's just talking about walking to the supermarket and then forgetting where he's going on the way.
Well, that's not even it. He says he has a fainting spell. And when I first heard that, I thought he means passing out. But what I think he means to say is he just disassociates so hard while he's walking somewhere that he walks right the fuck by it. And I cannot tell you how many times I've done that. Like if I'm going to a specific classroom, if I'm going to a specific house, it doesn't happen a lot, but like sometimes I'll just straight up drive right by a house I'm trying to get to, and it's like, what am I doing? Like, hello, I'm driving a car. Like he's walking, but like I miss a house a couple blocks, not that big a deal. But I also space out while I'm doing things, and I relate to that. So I just found that to be an interesting little bit of commentary that he snuck in a candy making video. You never know what to expect from Masso.
I heard a good way to help your memories by drinking cranberry juice.
Kiki heard you and she's mad.
I don't even realize it. I just like, it's like
she came up here ready to fight.
Get locked out or something.
Another cat. Oh, cat number 3.
This is the same cat.
Cat number 3.
This is the same cat. This is cat number 1, technically, if that's what y'all are going to call my different cats now.
All right.
You just
cat
want
number
attention.
4. And like I don't even remember walking in front of the supermarket, but it's like I know I did because I just don't buy it. But anyway, so what I'm doing here is I'm putting kind of a mixture of mint and water.
Mint.
And it's difficult to find the right combination. There should be, you know,
oh, that looks so gross to me.
A decent amount of mint.
What? It looks
maybe
appetizing.
Even more mint than water, but if it's too much, it's no good.
That looks like cough syrup almost. Like the consistency.
We're gonna make it in the freezer, right? So if we put too much water, the candies are not going to work out well because what's going to happen is that they're going to be too hard. But if it's a good mixture of mint,
I don't know. It just looks like an expired Sprite.
then when it freezes, it's going to solidify. But it's not going to be like ice. It's going to be soft. You know, it's going to be like, you know, like maybe not a sponge, but like a soft candy. You can, you know, kind of squeeze a little bit because the mint doesn't turn into ice. Okay. Let's see. some weird physics things going on.
The Batman gets it.
Okay.
Some weird physics. It's because you're not pouring it out right.
That's what's not supposed to happen. That's the danger. The little ice thing coming up. So this
The
one's going to be
danger.
ruined, but the others
Will you pause it?
might not be.
So the point of the ice was to have something solid at the bottom, so none of the mint would be wasted by sticking to the bottom of the tray, which is, in theory, is a really good idea, but he leaves the ice out while he's mixing everything. The Batman, send me something. To Batman, send me something, and I'll make him read it.
Oh God, this is
Yeah.
like a Monty, like when Monty has to read some sort of Monty erotica.
I don't know if you
He's
can
just
top
reading
Monty,
something.
but if the Batman tells you to read something,
I'm not comparing my voice to Monty's. No, not at all.
to Batman,
It's
I
more
don't know
of
if
a
this is the
bootleg.
video for you. I feel like a candy making video might not be what. You know what? I'm not gonna yuck your yum. If that's what you need, I'm glad that this is what I picked. You just kicked my drink. Why? This is like Kiki Cam right now. Can you see her?
Yeah, I can see. It seems like
She
she's had enough.
she doesn't even care. This is what she likes to do. Like, it's great. I can't do anything ever. I need to pay attention to her all the time, or she'll die or something. But yeah, we'll let this go. We'll let this go. I just think he should have left the ice tray in, and it would have been perfect. Ugh, it looks gross. I don't like mint. I just don't. It's like toothpaste. Like toothpaste candy. No. Nah.
Yeah, I should have put more water yesterday because the little thingies are popping up at the surface one after the other. It's because there wasn't enough, but anyway, we're gonna make it anyway, and you'll see why. Okay, we're gonna put this back in the freezer and check back. Whoops! Ouch! Either tonight or tomorrow or something like that. So yeah, goodbye.
Goodbye.
What was this? The scandal that I'm trying to remove.
You can skip
I don't know why it came in.
forward a little bit. He tries to get wax out of a candle, and it's just dumb. You heat up the wax, but he wants to get the wax out so he can use that cup as a drinking glass, which I thought was interesting because, like, I've melted wax out of candles, but like, so I could use the thing as a plant pot, not a drinking glass. But okay. He might be drinking out of that cup to this day. Who knows? This is an old video.
Obviously, some of them apparently have failed because
I hope not.
Like you saw that the little ice thing, flew up. But let's see anyway. Squeeze it like that. Okay, we'll try with a spoon to take one of them off. Not too easy. Okay. The reason why I wanted to have a little piece of ice at the bottom is because if you don't, when you take it off like that, some of the stuff is going to stick to the bottom, you see? And this is one of those that the little bit of ice didn't float back up, so that's why. So let's taste it to see.
Will you pause it?
It's kind of soft.
So that was kind of a good idea. I would not try this because I don't personally like mint. To me, this looks like a popsicle. He made a mint popsicle. If y'all like mint, it's probably good because it's a minty popsicle. I mean, you can't really fuck that up. 2 ingredients, he does okay. Any more than 2, we'll see what the next video entails. But yeah, I wanted to point out this whole time that this is a fucking popsicle, not
That
candy.
thing
But
looks like the tip of a pool cue.
it it looks like the thing that you know
Yeah.
dust your stick with. Oh my god. He did have a good idea though. He's like, I'm gonna put ice in the bottom so that none of the mint is wasted. Which is actually a pretty good idea for something I would never eat, but you know, credit where credit due.
No.
You know, I can kind of, you know, see. Anyway. Oh shit, that's so good. You know, I think I really found something pretty good here.
Wow, for once you made something that's
I
not
think someone's going to steal this
uneatable.
recipe and make millions.
Go back.
Anyway,
listen
so,
to what he says.
Something pretty good here. I think someone's going to steal this recipe and make millions.
A recipe.
Gordon Ramsay, if you're out there, you know what to do.
A recipe. 2-ingredient recipe. Like, I know that exists probably, but like
Guy Fieri, you know what to do.
it's dripping all over his fingers.
Rachel
like
Ray.
He's probably really sticky right now. I don't like mint anyways. Tastes like toothpaste. What? Like no, I would not like this, but if anybody wants a mint popsicle out there, now you know vaguely how to do it because he doesn't actually link any recipe. So
Just doesn't want it out there. It's just not meant to be.
I swear to God.
What?
Anyway, so
How long were you waiting to do that?
That's right.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Very easy.
Okay.
So good night.
So this video. Yeah.
What an interesting way to start.
Hello, you're in my coffee cup.
I wish this was a coffee cup.
This is his stove. He talks a little bit about his stove. Y'all will notice this is a longer video. We're not going to watch the whole thing, and we will speed this up because it's
Thank
very
God.
slow, maybe to 1.5. Because he tries to make almond candy. And this is, do you want to show us the date? This is recent. This is a recent video.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. This is from like this week. So we just saw him make some mint candy that he rather enjoyed, seemed to. And now we're going to watch him make some sugary almond candy, which I didn't know existed. So, what are you doing? Oh no. Okay.
Somehow, like, this element here doesn't work. I'm trying to figure out, like, what's happening. Maybe, like, the wires are, like, you know...
I'm also trying to figure out
or
what's
something.
happening.
Let's see if we can, like, figure something out.
I love this POV.
I know. I don't know
Really
even.
getting into it.
Broken?
I want him so dearly to have a tripod.
You know, I've heard of being immersed and getting into a video, but I never thought it meant it this literally.
Hmm. Oh well, I don't know. Like, this thing here has been broken for quite a while, so I have to use the other three. Anyway, let's put the stuff back. Well, I mean, it's December 27th today. All right, is it 27th or 20? Wait, yeah, it's 27th, December 27th, and so it's still kind of like Christmas season. And I heard like some people like have this thing called roasted chestnuts. I don't have chestnuts, but wait a minute. I use like almonds. Wait a minute. There's gotta be like, it has to be like sweet and tasty, but wait. Okay, first, I think like I'm gonna make the almonds soft,
like so that we can make like some kind of sweet like kind of thingy. And,
He just dumps him in there.
Of course
He
he
doesn't
does.
wash them. Nothing.
Like all my problems in life, just dump them all. And
Yeah, he boils those almonds. I've never boiled a nut. Never felt the need to. Ew, sink water.
yeah,
Bathroom
so, like,
sink water.
People like completely misunderstand each other, and then they get angry, like because other people didn't understand what they meant. You know, it's like in 2002 or 2003.
Will you pause it? We might slow him down just a wee bit here because he's actually telling a very interesting story about his past that I was on the edge of my seat. Perhaps y'all will be too.
It's something to sugar. Oh,
look at his house.
Yeah.
Will you pause it? We've already established that like his tool shed / kitchen storage / catch-all is like his other living room bedroom area out there. So like when he's over here, he's fucking getting more pans. Then he's gonna walk back into the kitchen. It'll pan over his desk, his computer area, some other shit. Like we've already kind of looked at the inside of his house because I'm curious to see what the rest looks like, but that's what this is. If anybody's like, where the fuck are we? I was confused too.
It's something to sugar. Oh well, here's with this. Yeah, so I think around 2002. Well, here's the.
he just dips his finger into something that he's about to boil.
Yep. Yeah.
Of course.
Almonds should like get softer, and I want to make like some kind of a like sweet sugary thingy. Wait a minute. Where's the sugar? All right. And like, so I was like in like this tour group, and we were.
Oh,
like,
you pause it. Lucifer, welcome. I'm.
Didn't even say hi.
I was gonna say thank you for being here. This is an interesting thing for you to pop into. I could explain. No, for the candied pecans at the restaurant I worked at, or should I say pecans? We boiled pecans in maple syrup, then deep fried them. That sounds like a lot of work. Sounds kind of good though. So you can boil nut. Is that what you're telling me? You can boil a nut. It can be done. I know boiled peanuts are a thing. I've seen those before. I'm cultured.
Breaking news. So, you know that comment I made just now?
Yes.
He responded.
I told you. Guys, he responds to comments. Like, I've commented on his video. I got a really nice response. He should just comment. Can we see it? Can we see it?
Yeah.
Or will you read it?
I think it's better if I just show it and read it at the same time. Look at that. It's 22 already. I remember thinking that the year 2000 was going to be forever in the future. There should be flying robots by now.
I agree.
No.
We get live responses from Masso. Y'all, if you have any questions, any burning questions for this man, I'm seriously considering sending him an email. I just think it'd be fun. A
lot of fun.
I would have a lot of fun, to be honest. I have never done an interview of any type, but I would find a way.
You should do it. Sounds like a good time.
We'll see.
Trips here and there, like the different cities. We're taking the train, the boat, and I remember there was a Russian girl I started talking to on the boat, and I don't remember her name, but
the story.
Anyway, so it's like at some point we get like when we get to the town where
we pause it.
Like we get separate.
Yeah,
2
just dump all that shit.
cups of sugar. Yo, that's like
3 cups.
half the bag. That's like a pound of sugar. Like, maybe not, but like,
It's good enough.
that's a lot. That's a lot. He adds more, but that's already a lot in my opinion.
He just likes his candy really sweet.
So the story, the reason I wanted to listen, he's telling us about a Russian woman he met on a boat. Okay. Just, I wanted to catch us up with that in case anybody wasn't listening to why this part of what he's saying is important. Because sometimes he says things that don't make a goddamn lick of sense, but this part does. So thank you. I'm excited.
The group, and we're just like walking together, and then she's like, she wants to go like sit on the beach. So we go on the beach, and then she's like, oh, let's go for a swim. I'm like, well, I don't have my swimsuit, and she's like, oh, you can go without it. I'm like, well, I mean, no, like.
Did you hear that?
So like she happens to have like her swimsuit in the back.
Yeah, I heard that.
And then she's like, oh, let's go for a swim. I'm like, well, I don't have my swimsuit, and she's like, oh, you can go without it. I'm like, well, I mean, no, like.
A man should just go without it.
Is that what you would have done? When a woman asks you to jump in, any men in the chat, if a woman asks you to go swimming, you don't have a bathing suit, and she says go without it.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Can you tell me what perhaps was implied there?
I mean, skinny dipping? I don't know.
Okay, but you know, just yeah, there might be some more implications there, but
a little more implications, yeah.
Yeah, I won't put you on the spot just yet. This man,
sexy time, yeah.
Damn
right, Lucifer.
said no. He said no. And if you remember at the beginning of this little spiel, he's like, isn't it weird when people completely misunderstand another person? And then he started talking about this. So keep that in mind.
Misunderstanding. I'd have to understand him first.
Whatever. You can slow him down if you want more.
So like she happens to have like her swimsuit in the bag. So like she says, okay, like hide me so that nobody like can see me. And
Did
so
you
she
see
starts
that?
and she gets naked.
He just reached into a big ass container. That's a knife. Like he just dug in there. Doesn't give a fuck. But also he's talking about this woman asking him to cover her while she changed. And that also wasn't a hint to him about anything. Like, I don't even need to say anything. You can just let it go.
I'm about to facepalm is what I'm about to do.
See me. And so she starts undressing and she gets naked, like with her swimsuit on, like discreetly while I'm sort of like hiding her so that she can go in the water. And I'm like, okay, whatever. And then like,
yeah, okay, whatever.
Yeah, he doesn't
that,
even
we go back
care.
to the boat and we join the rest of the group, and you know, like we get back to the hotel and everything, and
everything.
Then a few days later, I realized that she's angry at me. Like she's super pissed off.
I wonder why. I wonder why.
Yeah, she's mad at him. Personally, I would not have sex on a beach, but if that's what she really wanted to do, I'm not gonna tell her not to. Apparently he will. I don't know. We'll just let it go. I just like this story. We're not even really making candy. We're just learning about how he deals with social situations, and I love it.
Seems like this is going more sour than sweet.
Oh my god. She's angry.
And I'm like, what's going on? And so like I tell like one of my friends there, like, what happened? Like, why is this girl so pissed off at me? What did I do to her? You know? And so apparently
it's what you didn't do to her, my man. That pissed her off.
I was just about to take a drink. I'm glad I didn't. You almost got me. Don't do it.
Damn.
I know you've seen Allie make me die live, so don't do it.
Like I was supposed to understand that like she was flirting with me, and like that she was probably feeling like hurt or offended or something that I didn't like pick up that she was flirting on me. I mean, I don't know how I was supposed to pick up on it, but like sometimes like people they
Did
say
you
A
hear
but they
that?
mean B, But
He wasn't sure how he was supposed to pick up on that. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how you can send a clear signal other than literally laying down, just like Foodie Beauty Eagle spread. Like, I don't know what else she could have done without actually just saying, "Take your pants off." Like,
she could have held a sign up. He still wouldn't have gotten it.
I saw the signs. I hate that song. I don't know why that popped into my head. Keep playing.
People are really complicated sometimes. So now I'm making like some sort of liquid sugar, because like
liquid
when you make something
sugar.
sweet, you have like you need to put sugar in it.
Did you see he adds like the rest of the bag?
Yeah.
It's like an entire pound of sugar.
It's still too liquidy. I want it to be like a cream or something, like a paste. I need like a bigger mixer thingy.
Bigger mixer thingy.
Oh, maybe in this? No, is that big enough? No, I don't think so. Oh, here maybe. Shit, no. Something bigger.
Shit is right. There's a TV.
I mean,
Did you see that? Will you go back a couple of frames? There's a fucking TV on the wall.
No.
Not
Something
plugged
bigger.
in.
Something bigger. I'm sure that's what women tell him all the time.
Oh my god. That Russian woman wanted to fuck him on a beach. Obviously, he's got something to work with. Anyways, this TV is sitting, not plugged into anything, facing the wall in the kitchen. But he's got pans and shit in the bedroom. Like, maybe he doesn't watch much TV. I get it. But, like, well, you could put the boxes right there if you're not going to walk right there. I don't know. I don't know. I'll stop.
Stop and think about it. That's something that he doesn't do much.
I mean,
It's
funny. Like, if you don't understand, this one's perfect.
Just.
Ooh, Rickzilla. I see you in the chat, Rickzilla. You didn't miss a lot, but also this is towards the end of the stream. So if you go back and watch, you will see Blast from the Past, massive videos. Just so you know.
Yeah, didn't Rickzilla already cover this?
He may have. I'm not actually sure,
If
but
you understand what people like,
will you pause it on the bathtub?
Someone didn't understand what you mean.
On the
like, what you have to understand is that like, what you mean.
Is he going back?
In the first place, it's like
I don't think
let's
he
say
is.
You're like
he's not.
Oh,
wait. So how am I supposed to pause in the bathtub then?
You might have to go back. Oh.
I don't want to go back. See, the story is trying to. I think the point of the story is not looking back, but looking forward. And
well, I just thought it was funny that even after all this, he still washes his big pots and pans in the bathtub.
Like, if you don't
like,
well, where else would you watch that? There's no other place to
have
watch.
Y'all, anybody in the chat that's seen that episode of Seinfeld where fucking his name is, I'm blanking on his name right now, but the dumb tall one with the crazy hair from Seinfeld, fucking
Kramer.
Yeah, thank you, Kramer. He makes like lettuce and he prepares a meal in his shower. Like he washes dishes, he washes lettuce in the shower. Like, does anybody see that episode or is that just me? Because that's what I was thinking of when I watched this through the first time. Like, maybe he saw that episode and was like, why don't I wash shit in the bathtub? Like, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Like
maybe nobody watches Seinfeld anymore.
Kramer would have
God.
picked up on the social cues better than this man.
Maybe. You're
That's why
right.
the ladies
you're
call him
right.
Kramer.
Ooh, the Batman wants the red Rodica real bad. That's got a nice ring to it.
Well, you gotta send something in for me to read. Time's running out. This could be your only chance.
He summons them? Who's he? Ty. Who's he, Ty?
I think I meant to say she, but
Did
missed
he?
the S on
Because
that
that's
one.
a very unfortunate typo, Ty. For you, I'm going to take your wrench away. I'm just kidding. I don't think I could do that even if I wanted to, but...
He is the only mod you have, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
And therefore, he's my best and worst mod, so...
I mean, we have Priscilla in the chat.
I might need more than one, but so far, I think Ty's doing good by himself. Oh, Red summons the cats out of
Thin air.
Interesting. Not
I
even
do
out
go to
of thin air,
Hogwarts.
out of the pentagram that I'm wearing. It's not how it works, but thank you. Yeah, Ty goes to Hogwarts. Fucking
He does?
Red goes to Hogwarts, in case anybody forgot.
I'd say he goes to Hogwarts.
Y'all are ganging up on me right now, and I don't appreciate it.
What? No, I wasn't. I wasn't.
I have order in the chat.
Order. Order in the courtroom.
Fucking judge. This one's perfect. If you don't understand what people like, if you get angry because someone didn't understand what you mean, like what you have to understand is that like what you mean probably doesn't mean anything in the first place. You know, it's like.
Did you hear that though?
Let's say you're like probably doesn't mean anything in the first place.
One more.
Like what you have to understand is that like what you mean probably doesn't mean anything in the first place. You know.
So what you mean doesn't mean what you mean.
He says if people don't understand you, then what you said probably doesn't mean anything in the first place. So when that woman said, you know, take off your clothes, let's go swimming anyways, I still think that was a pretty clear signal, but I also see where he's saying where like if you're not saying it the way like you actually mean it, you're wasting your own time. And I feel that. Say it with your chest.
Yeah, so he just wants a woman that's just straightforward and says, take your pants off, we're gonna have sex on the beach. That's what he wants.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fair enough.
I'm not going to knock him for that. Like I said, I'm probably not going to do that. Sounds itchy. But if he wants to do it, go for it.
It's rough. It's coarse. It just gets everywhere.
I love that he started this video out with telling us about a woman he didn't have sex with on a beach. Like, what? This happened this week. This man entertains me more than Shani, more than Foodie Booty, more than who's another train wreck? Vaughn. All of them. Because he doesn't have anybody he's hurting. He's just genuinely kind of weird sometimes. But it's
he's just hurting
comparatively to all of that, it's wholesome. This shit, him talking about him not having sex with somebody, like, it's a nice palate cleanser for me. As horrible as this is, it's nice for me. So I hope everybody else is enjoying this. I will get the pointing thing down. It's reversed to what I'm used to. So
it's like, let's say you're like, oh, like I think this guy is gay, okay? Because like he happens like to have sex with other guys. Doesn't mean he's gay, but let's say you say that.
Did you hear that?
Wait.
He happens
to have sex with
He happens to have sex with. That doesn't mean you're gay. I mean, you could be bi. Like, I get what he's saying, but just because he happens to have sex with a guy, I feel like he could have picked a different analogy for the point he's trying to make. But look at those almonds boiling, by the way, right next to the Drano and the box of clementines that's empty with only a hairbrush in it.
It's not gay if you say no homo. It's not.
Fucking got some instant rice back there. That is a takeout thing for cups. And empty 2-liter. I mean, compared to when he set his stove on fire, this is better.
Better.
Yeah. Arguably better. You can see the stovetop. Are you joking? You can see the floor.
I think I'd rather not see it at all.
You don't want to see people grow. You don't want to see people get better. You're just a negative Nancy. That's what you are.
No, my name's not Nancy. It's Red Shot. Mm-hmm.
I'm about to G-man you. No.
You won't. You won't do
I
it.
might.
Nah,
I might.
I don't think you will.
Stream isn't over yet.
You won't.
If you accept as a definition that a guy who's gay is a guy who has sex with other guys, well, think of it this way. Like, you could also say the guy is a necrophile. Think a random person.
He went from anybody that is still with me. I know y'all are talking about some other shit in the chat.
Two guys having
from
sex is
being
not
gay,
gay.
not necessarily makes you gay, to necrophilia.
Now that's gay.
I'm sorry, folks, for that microaggression from my co-host. We do not stand bad jokes from 2008. I expect better from my co-host. And I swear.
Canceled.
Were you talking?
No. That's all I had to say.
I muted you, so apparently it didn't do anything. Why are y'all fighting in the chat?
Time makes you feel point. It's not gay.
Rick, I just saw your comment, Rick. He totally did have a garbage disposal in his shower. I forgot about that part. Like, he went all the way. Like, we don't know that he doesn't have a garbage disposal. This man here in his tub. I didn't even see that. Wow. Ty, what is the worst line though?
Oh, so what I said earlier, that I don't like sand. It's coarse. It's rough. It gets everywhere. That's the line in Star Wars from Episode 2. That
is it?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was gonna say I feel like you're quoting something, but I don't know, so I'm not gonna say for sure.
If it was a Harry Potter thing, you would understand.
Perhaps. This, Ty, are you speaking from personal experience, or did like a friend tell you?
Hey, could be both ways.
I just want to know.
A friend told him. He tried it out.
I don't think Masso is gay. Personally, I think he just doesn't build social connections as easily. So perhaps like the meaningful connection is more important to him than the sex. And nobody has ever broken through that. I don't know. This man might be a virgin. I don't know. I don't really speculate on his sexuality because he doesn't talk about it a lot, but he does talk about women. He talks about people being bisexual. He talks about people being gay. He never talks about people being straight. So that makes me think perhaps he is, but that's just a guess. So
I'm guessing he's bringing up gay because that's probably what he thought the woman thought he was for not getting the social cues. You know, she probably. I'm guessing that's why he brought that up.
Yato, why are you mad? Why are you mad? I'd like to know. Why are you mad? Doesn't tell. Isn't it a gentleman doesn't kiss and tell? You're leaving part of that out, Ty. You're leaving a little information out, but okay. You dorks remember Seinfeld? We've been talking about old TV shows that everybody secretly liked but doesn't talk about this entire time, Batman. This entire time. So
people
yeah.
like Seinfeld?
Yeah. Especially Beth. You know what, Yato? Are you mad because my shoulders are out? Is that it? I can I can find something. I got a blanket here. I can cover him up for a little bit so you're more comfortable. Like, I know you get real insecure when
More
ladies have better
comfortable, you
shoulders than you.
insecure.
So, like, got my little horse blanket that I made. So,
Hey, quit horsing around.
there we go. Yeah, I knew you were going to say that. This is an old blanket. That's why it was backwards, because the pattern is obnoxious. But for Yato, I'll cover my shoulders.
I don't like sand. It's horse. It's rough. And it just gets everywhere.
Fuck you, Allie Dean. And the horse you rode in on. And whoever happened to be following behind, eating the shit out of the horse's ass. Like, okay, we don't even touch on that. We'll get back into it. We still are listening about people not understanding shit, and if we'll circle back, he was just talking about people being gay. Having sex with a man doesn't make you gay, but also then moved right on to necrophilia. That's what he said. That's where we are.
It would all make sense by the end.
I just wanted to bring everybody back because this is not something you can really explain without hearing it for yourself. So
Even then, still won't understand.
Some dude, you know, it's like everything that's like all the physical matter that composes our bodies, like any atom that's like basically heavier than hydrogen, was basically created in the heart of a star, and like from billions of years ago, sort of like made its way into a meteor or something and crashed on Earth and like evolved into all kinds of things. And now, like for now, it's part of our bodies, you know, like here you have like a bunch of like carbon atoms or whatever that right now they take the shape of my body, but that's just temporary. One day they'll take the shape of something else. So like take a guy and like, let's say like, you know, you have some carbon atoms on his penis that like.
yeah, it's about to get scientific, folks. Yo, you guys remember in the cringe stream with Allie that Ty did not link yet, where we watched a video and Masso tells everybody that if you think about it, basically you're having sex all the time. Take this blanket, for example. This blanket is made of cotton.
Mm-hmm.
Plants grow out of the ground. The ground is where dead people were. And since dead people have like genitalia, that means that I'm having sex right now because there's old atoms of possibly genitalia. So here I am. OnlyFans, just kidding. Absolutely not. But yeah, that's what he says. So he makes the argument that you're having sex all the time because everything around you, your clothes, your very being is made of recycled energy, which he's not wrong, but like that's not really how it works. Like you can break everything down to, you know, the atomic level. It doesn't do you any good. It just makes things complicated. It's not worth learning about. Chemistry is useless.
Yeah, I'm not
10
glad
out of 10 would not recommend. Like
I'm not glad we've gotten to this point now.
Yeah, so remember earlier when he was making a good point about racism?
I struggle to call it a good point.
You struggle with a lot of things. It's okay.
What's that supposed to mean?
What's that supposed to mean?
Whatever.
Billions of years ago belonged to another guy's penis. Well, that means, well, that other guy obviously is dead because it was like a long time ago. So anybody who has sex with it is a necrophiliac because you're basically touching something that used to be part of a dead person's penis. So
did you hear that? Will you go back? Do you want to slow it down? Go back 30 seconds and let it play through uninterrupted, just so everybody in the chat that has stuck with us so far or has joined recently can just take this in. This is why I do this.
Carbon atoms or whatever that right now they take the shape of my body, but that's just temporary. One day they'll take the shape of something else. So like take a guy and like, let's say like, you know, you have some carbon atoms on his penis that like billions of years ago belonged to another guy's penis, well, that means, well, that other guy obviously is dead because it was like a long time ago. So anybody has sex with it is necrophiliac because you're basically touching something that used to be part of a dead person's penis.
The way this man justifies shit, like, I can tell he's thought a lot about it, but I wonder why. Why? Why? What was the reason that you went on this little thought experiment? Because I have to say, this is the first time I've ever heard that argument made. Hopefully the last, but, you know, we'll see. This is recent. Like, his surroundings have improved, but I cannot say that his reasonings for things have. For anybody that is absolutely shook right now, I'm sorry. Because Karen, that's kind of basic.
Very fitting. Well, I guess it's a perfect way to describe you then.
I was hoping Yato, if he was going to come at me, would have something creative, but I guess I expected too much.
Expecting too much from Yato. Never.
So it's like, meanings don't.
Oh, Ty, I'm not complaining, Ty. I just wanted you to link it. You did, so thank you. But yeah, if anybody didn't see him talk about the whole "you're having sex all the time" thing, it's in this stream. Watch it later if you haven't already seen it. It's Allie's real reactive to this, so perhaps that will also be enjoyable to you.
Really mean anything. It's like all a social reconstruction of, you know, anyway. It's like we say something means something as if it's like super important, but I mean, every definition is really its own case because you can't really, like,
do you see all that sugar in the bottom?
Of reality.
Yep.
This is horrible. Start to finish.
Like, okay, like this round thingy is an apple, and so we sort of create this like mindset that this is an apple. But if you
It
like,
does not look good.
if you have like something that looks exactly like an apple that was created in the lab, but that didn't like fall from a tree, it's still an apple. You know, like how important is it? The definition of an apple that it actually happened have fallen from a tree. You know, maybe it didn't fall from a tree. Maybe it was just created in the lab. Does that make it not an apple? You know, so it's like when you're angry that someone doesn't understand what you mean. I mean, it just things mean what we think they mean, but like when we communicate to someone else, it's like the thoughts aren't like automatically transferred from one brain to the other. All right.
You remember earlier when I said he was going to add more sugar?
Yeah.
That's like almost another entire bag. I just want everybody to keep tabs on how much goes into this recipe here. So far
Just 2
we're
cups.
at like half a container of almonds unwashed and like 2 bags of sugar. Don't measure, just dump them in.
Measuring is for losers.
Like something on the almonds. Looks like a casserole on a mountain or something.
Manga, 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 manga.
Yeah. It's just like people just get too attached to like preconceived notions of reality.
Who's your buddy? Who's your buddy? Who's your buddy? I'm glad you're on the same page. Okay? Glad you're on the same page. You are thinking with 100% of your brain. I swear to God. Measuring is for atheists. Just have faith. Okay. It's kind of funny.
That's why I guess like I guess people have a rigid way of thinking, you know, like this is an apple and that's it, you know, it can't be anything else. But like the word apple is just like it's just a definition that we came up with to describe a reality that we don't understand, you know. Anyway,
Apple is just a definition we came up with because we don't understand reality.
We don't understand the concept of apple.
But do we understand the concept of concept?
No,
No.
it is unknowable.
No.
Just like mix this thingy. Oh, there's like a weird little like bubble. What's this thing forming there? What the hell? Like almond algae or something.
Algae.
Yuck. Disgusting. All right. Oh my god, it smells bad. Oh my god, I don't like how it smells. That's really weird. I think it's the smell of the boiling almonds is like really, really, really bad. I don't understand what. Oh man, what the hell? Oh my god, why do almonds smell so bad? Hey, man, you can open that window.
Will you pause
Oh my
it?
god.
I personally do not like the smell of almonds. Okay, I know there's almond body wash, shampoo, whatever products. I don't personally like that smell. Okay, I've never
No.
liked it. So when he says he does not like a hoarder who lives, you all see how he used to live. His sense of smell is pretty warped. When a hoarder says something smells bad, it's just boiling nuts. It's just boiling almonds. But I didn't like that smell to begin with. But now hearing that somebody like also doesn't like that smell, I kind of like it.
Boiling nuts.
I feel a little bit satiated by that.
Man just is nuts.
That was weak.
About as weak as his cooking.
You'll see what just it gets worse.
Oh my god, what a smell. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like really weird.
I'd say something that rivals his cooking is his game.
Oh. Lay there? Oh, okay. Yeah. Man, the smell of the almonds. Why does it smell so bad? It's just almonds.
It's just
It's kinda weird.
almonds.
I'm like, this is good, but it's not. It's still like too it's too liquidy. I need for it to become harder.
liquidy.
Like because I'm gonna put it in the oven a bit to solidify. Oh wait. Oh, I got an idea. I had magic powder. That's the thing that's supposed to make things bigger when you heat them. Put a little bit of magic powder in there.
Magic powder.
Not too much. All right.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's just cornstarch.
Oh my god, the almonds are smelling really, really bad.
Will
Like,
you
imagine,
pause
like,
it?
you go in a restaurant and
I'm pretty sure he adds like basically cornstarch like to thicken up whatever that is. And it's real bitter. Like I haven't tasted cornstarch in a while because why would I? But I remember it tasting fairly bitter, so I don't know if I would have used that, but that's what he did. And I don't know why halfway through he decides, oh, this smells so bad I have to open a window, but he's still going to go through with whatever he's making. Like, remember earlier when I said when he makes a mess, he commits to it?
That's for sure. Yeah.
This gets worse before it gets better. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, that's just life in general, isn't it?
Okay,
they made this
just
recipe. Like
he's
it was
boiling now,
super
but
expensive,
he's
man.
not done with
Like,
those almonds.
every
This is
time
not
you
their
cook it,
final
like,
form.
everybody's gonna run away from the restaurant.
It's
you know,
not,
because
so
you can't have
it
anybody
gets worse.
eating in the restaurant at the same time that you're preparing this because it's just like the smell of the boiling almonds is like so intense.
Almonds.
And I can't describe it. The smell. It's like, oh my god, I don't know. It's like there's something electric in that smell. Like I
Electric.
don't know, like burning.
I didn't realize electricity had a smell.
Yeah, me neither. Maybe like burning flesh? Is that what almonds smell like?
I guess, maybe.
Electrical
my
wire
God.
that someone pooped on or something. It's like there's both like a disgusting, like organic kind of smell, but with like a metallic.
Who's your
aftertaste.
buddy?
Like, you know, I don't know.
Who's your buddy? You can't say that shit online. The internet is forever. It's just flour, people.
Like a
Hello,
electric wire
Rage.
that's
What
been
did you stumble
chewed off by a
upon?
mouse that burned to death or something. Anyway.
Did you hear what he just said? Will you
I'm
go
hoping it's
back
gonna be,
like 10
more
seconds?
Like a
And
electric
pause it.
wire that's been chewed off by a mouse that burned to death or something.
He just said that almonds, burning boiling almonds smells like a mouse that chewed on a wire and burned to death. Rage, I'm sorry this is the first thing you heard come out of my mouth. This is a recovering hoarder. Housekeeping is something he struggles with. I don't know how you got here, but I'm so sorry for this. I hope you have a strong stomach.
I see. Early on in
That's
the
all.
stream,
I really
we were
can't
talking
even
about
prepare you
his
for this. Like,
because early on in the
take it.
stream we were talking about his rat problems and how it comes full circle.
It is weird.
It
It's
is.
very weird. Like,
Anyway,
Took 10 years to get here.
if you want to rewatch this, I explained it so much earlier, rather, but like, fuck, I've watched so much of this, my brain is kind of going numb. This is Masso. He's one of my guilty pleasures to watch on YouTube because this is how he lives. I cannot explain why I like this, but oh, Black Guy TV. Yeah, Dries. He doesn't like to watch this shit with me. He's got a real weak stomach.
Weak.
But yeah, if you like cooking content, or I won't call this guy cringe, but some of the things he talks about are kind of unsettling. Like, you just missed out on a great conversation about how necrophilia happens all the time.
Yeah.
I wish I could explain that better. You're just going to have to go back and watch it. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, she does a much better job explaining it earlier.
I can't do it again. I can't. We will never get done. Thank you for being here.
All right, so with the magic powder, I'm hoping it's going to be like more like, normally kind of thingy. Okay.
Minga. Nobody's gonna know why we do that. Hang on. For people in the chat, the first Hoarder's Gauntlet video we did, if Ty wants to link it, if he's still awake, he's trying to open something, I think. What is he doing when he says that? I think he's trying to open something.
Probably.
Yeah, he's like trying to open something and he's frustrated and English is not his first language. So he goes, minga. And it's just like, I think he's saying like, come on, or something like that. But like, minga. It's what it is. It is what it is. Like,
Venga aquí.
I can't stop. Won't stop. For reals though.
No.
You're just mad I
like
said
to
it
read reviews
first.
of random places, if you want to like have fun, like just go to like, I don't know, Yelp or something, and like pick a city, any city, and just like rank the hotels from top, like best reviews to worst reviews. And I'll
listen to this.
Find a hotel that has the worst reviews and just read the reviews on it, or like find that hotel on Yelp or something and put it on Google and read the Google reviews. And it's like some really, really horrible stuff. Like, I remember like a review from a hotel that like the guy was staying there with his family, and it just so happens that the room next door was rented by a prostitute, and she had like clients one after the other come in, and he was just in the room next door with his family. Then like,
so in this stream, not only are we making almonds, we're talking about necrophilia. We're talking about not understanding when somebody wants to have sex with you on a beach.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about reading hotel reviews, bad hotel reviews on Yelp as a good way to pass the time, which does not surprise me. That's what he does. Like, he liked it enough to make a little bit of his video about it. So you just don't know what you're gonna get. I love it. And I hope y'all are having fun too. Drop an emoji if you guys like this, because like I would like to know if people actually do enjoy this hoarders thing, because I love doing it and I will continue to do it if people like watching it, because it's much more fun to show this to people than just sit and go, what the fuck, by myself on my couch. So
what the fuck?
That's literally what happens. I make him watch it with me sometimes because I have to show somebody. I'm like, look at this. I have to show somebody.
Mm-hmm.
It's so fucked. I've made myself wait to stream this. I remember the day it came out, I was like, I have to talk about, well, the next video is the one I have to talk about, but I can't wait. I look forward to doing this. So if y'all enjoy it too, I appreciate it. Oh, look at these people that are having fun. Rage, thank you. Ty, I know you like this, Ty. First attempt at a show. Ouch. Ouch, Ty.
It's true. Very true.
Ouch. Oh, you guys are funny. All right.
There was some spaghetti.
We'll get
That's
back
for
into
sure.
this.
He walks out of this room. There's just someone like lying down on the floor because like he's a meth addict or something. Was just passing out or ODing on the floor.
Oh,
in the hallway
shit.
and things like that. Or
Yeah,
like
we're
someone,
still talking about the
like,
hotel.
left a negative review of a hotel. They say like they found blood on the floor of the shower. Like if someone was just like
Blood on the floor of a shower. Is this Psycho?
He's read a lot of interesting. He's still talking about reviews on hotels, bad reviews specifically. So he's recalling other people's bad experiences fondly, and I relate to that as well.
Do you know?
Tell me you don't do that. Tell me you don't.
I don't.
piece there or something.
Don't
Anyway, so,
lie
like,
to
I was
me.
reading reviews.
Well, you told me to tell you I don't.
Yeah, I'm also telling you don't lie to me.
You can't have it both ways. You can't tell me to tell you a lie and not lie.
Funny how that works.
Of the Hagia Sophia, which is like it's the Byzantine church from like 500, like 6th century, 6th century AD, and it's in Istanbul in Turkey. And it's like really old church from the time of the Byzantine Empire. Now it's a mosque. Oh shit! I can't put like water directly. Anyway, so like, and people were, wait, what am I doing? I gotta drain the almonds, and people were pissed off in the reviews because like they were legit angry because the Hagia Sophia used to be a Christian church, right? And now it's a mosque. And so people were saying like it's stolen heritage. I mean, never mind that it's been a mosque since like the 15th century, like it was a long time ago that it was like it was conquered. And but what people don't understand about, you know, because in history sometimes if you remember, like in history in high school, like you're taught about they call it the fall of Constantinople, when the Ottoman Empire invaded the Byzantine Empire and took Constantinople. And it's taught in a way that it's like one of the most horrible things in the history of humanity. But reality is,
did you see him just slap those almonds in there? I'm not really listening to him so much here because it's political, historic shit, and I don't.
Horrible things in the history of humanity.
I can't look at that.
The reality is,
that looks like baked beans. Just slops them in there. Look at how nicely he has his hairbrush set with the fork he's using and what looks to be a knife. He's got his hairbrush right next.
I'm just gonna brush that aside.
Gross. Like, I hope this man has some Head and Shoulders or something, because if all he's using is that Irish Spring, he's gonna be one flaky bastard. That's all.
Guess he just brushes all his problems aside.
What happened isn't exactly, you know, it's not exactly the way it's, you know, you learn about it in history class, because in reality, the Byzantine Empire by the 15th century didn't really exist anymore. It was just like basically Constantinople, and like, I'm gonna put this stuff like on a baking sheet or something. It was just like Constantinople and like maybe a few islands here and there, but like it was an empire in name only, basically. This is disgusting. So I'm gonna put some aluminum foil.
That is disgusting.
Name only,
what? No.
Yeah. He's about to do something horrible to those almonds.
You telling me he hasn't already?
He's about to commit a nut crime.
Put some aluminum foil. Had some somewhere. Where's the aluminum foil? Fuck.
Where's the aluminum foil?
Aluminum
Goes
foil
to his
somewhere.
bedroom.
There is aluminum foil somewhere. There is. It exists somewhere in this room.
It exists somewhere in this room.
There was nothing left to the Byzantine Empire, and
somewhere
Constantinople itself, I mean, it was really defended for nostalgic purposes more than anything else, because it's like the bubonic plague just the bubonic plague just completely wiped out the population 300 years before that. Then at some point later it was invaded by the Catholics, and then the Orthodox took back the city. But you know, it was just like small pockets of population, like a dwindling population that was just, they were bound to disappear. You know, it just like there was nothing left. And I think if you go back, like had the Ottomans not invaded Constantinople when they did, the city would probably have been abandoned anyway. And you know, by now the Hagia Sophia would probably just be like an archaeological dig site.
Yeah,
you know, like Babylon. It would be like Babylon.
He switches into some political shit, like political historic shit that I don't particularly have the know-how to speak on. I'm not a history buff. It's interesting to me, but not most of it. It's a lot of memorization, and it never was fun to me. So I'm sorry if I offended some history nerds in the chat, but yeah, he's all over the place. This is Cooking with Hoarders. I found this guy from a Geek Room stream a long ass time ago, and they only really watch him when he's being nasty. So yeah.
His name is Masao HF.
First time cooking with hoarders. Yeah, this is like a side channel. His main channel is Cooking with Hoarders. We'll see. We'll see.
I
what
was a
happens.
bit drunk when making this video, so I'm rambling a bit. Now my head hurts. Og. He was just a bit drunk.
Just a bit. And you'll notice he's pacing a lot in this video. I think that's him just working off like the nervous, drunky energy, which I get that too. I feel that.
A city that sort of has a part in history but doesn't really exist anymore. But what the Ottomans did, they took that city for themselves. That was a dying city.
I sent you something on Discord.
And they just transformed it. They just gave it the new life that it wasn't going to have because it was dying. It was just being abandoned. And today, like the Turks, they love Istanbul, is the way they call it now. After the First World War, they wanted to call it by the Turkish name. And like the Turks today, they love Istanbul. It's like, it's their pride, you know. Like every Turk who's from Istanbul is like super proud to say it. Anyway, well, I don't want to put directly on that because it's kind of disgusting. Shit. Like it's because, you know, the thing is with this, I want to clean it at some point and I never get around to it. So it spent like at least a couple of years in the bathtub, and so all these bacteria start growing around it. It's not the same bacteria that are eating the wreck of the Titanic. I don't know. Shit, I'm in a bit of a pickle. Oh, well, wait, but this is like rubber and plastic. I can't put this in the oven because the plastic's gonna, shit.
At least he knows that.
Yep.
Right?
It's gotta be,
Mm-hmm.
Where was I when I was using the aluminum foil?
Where was I?
I know it's somewhere. God damn it.
It exists somewhere in this house. That's me when I lose something. I'm like, I literally just had it.
Where's the aluminum foil? Really?
Just here.
Uh,
What is down there?
Some kind of cleaning stuff. At least he has cleaning stuff down there. I would put the Drano down there, but that's just me.
Blue light bulb. A coffee machine from the Delta.
A blue light bulb.
I was saying that their old stuff. I got like their coffee machine. Shit. Wait a minute. Ouch. Where's the aluminum foil?
The man is losing his
I can
shit
still
over
smell
this
the sort of
aluminum.
almond thingies. Where is it? It's like a long blue box.
He knows what the aluminum foil looks like.
He's talking to us.
That's
like,
a good start.
He's asking us where it is. It's like, hey,
I
have
know.
you seen this? It's a long
It's
blue
like
box.
it's like Dora. Like, do you know where it is? It's like clearly in screen. Like, he finds it eventually. Okay, don't worry.
I'm just gonna skip because we don't need him.
Oh, alrighty.
Oh, there it is.
Not getting disgusting now.
Yeah.
Right. Careful not to cut yourself with the aluminum foil. Because if you think a paper cut history,
He's speaking from experience, isn't he? Careful not to cut yourself with that.
that's like really, really, really bad. Because it's like it cuts way deeper than paper, and it cuts like so bad it really burns. You know, it's not fun. It's not fun. All right. I think there might be too much in there. Oh shit.
Yeah, watch. This is about to be.
Oh, what the
Oh, it's fine.
It's fine.
All right. One
I don't like
lonely
the
element
inside of
make.
that.
It's fine. Look at, he just puts it in there. Will you go and like we're almost towards the end. Do you want to slow down a little bit just so we can enjoy the dumping and the shit one more time? Because we
I
only get to
think
see that once.
This train should go full speed ahead.
All right.
I just want to see him dump that in there again.
What it gives us. I think there might be too much in there.
Might be too much.
Shit.
Just there might
See.
be too much.
He will remember that.
No, it's fine.
No.
All right. One lonely.
There's still an almond in there. He didn't even dump all that sugar in.
And he's just
And
gonna let
then
it
he
drown.
just paws it. So that bathtub serves as his washing station, and like he just lets them soak, but like putting the sugar in there, like all the bacteria, you just gave it food, like no, but he knows chemistry.
He knows chemistry, of course. Of course.
But not germ theory.
Right.
I don't know that.
Yay!
Hey,
Let's
nice
see what
to my chair.
it gives us. So it's like 400. And be careful not to. Don't want it to fall on its side.
Watch.
Or any other side. I don't
One
want
hand.
it to fall at all. All right. Oof.
What a strong boy.
All right. So what time is it now?
Look at his phone.
December the 27th.
What the fuck?
Yeah. This is recent. Obviously, he's filming on something different, but I just like his cordless phone. I feel like I don't know anybody that actually has one of those. Even my mom has a cord phone because that's how old our house is. Like, he's moving up in the world.
At 12:18. Let's give it 30 minutes. I'll come back at 12:48. All right. See you guys in 30 minutes. All right. It's been like just 10 minutes, but it's like there's a bit of a smell, so I'm going to look.
There's a smell.
Oh, shit.
It's gone.
What the hell?
It's just all gone.
Yeah.
Where did all this stuff go?
Will you go back a little bit?
Boy.
Will you pause
Where
it
did all this
first?
stuff go?
So this man understands that carbon is made of everything and that things change and that, chemistry, gas exchange, stuff like that. He gets that. But not this. This confuses him. I love how bewildered he is. Like the fact that it cooked down and he's surprised. Anyways.
Oh, boy. Does that look... I mean...
It looks like he made crack.
Kind of ready?
This looks like some Walter White light.
Oh, no.
I guess. Well, let's try it out.
Watch. This is what we came here to
Of course,
see.
the challenge is to get that thing from there to here.
Yes, that is the
grab a
challenge.
towel or something. Here. All right. Oh boy, I got a bad feeling about this.
Oh boy, did you
shit.
hear that?
Oh,
Yeah.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, I've had a bad feeling this whole time, my man.
Just
Where
wait.
have you been?
Oh my god, it's kind of heavy for some reason. Oh shit.
Oh no!
Oh
Don't
my god,
drop
it's so
it.
liquidy. Shit, I don't know how I can do this.
Don't drop it.
Oh my god. Oh, shit. Oh shit. Yeah, it's too much. Fuck. It fell in the oven. Shit
He
sound
wiped
like,
it up.
ugh. All
Yep.
right.
He wiped it up. I've never seen him clean before. Not with a
Let's
shovel.
give it a taste. Mm.
Say
It
it
doesn't
taste.
look as good as I thought it would. But okay.
Doesn't look as good as I thought it would. I want to know what he thought it was going to look
I'm gonna
like.
put a little bit on the plate. And I need a spoon. I keep coming back for new spoons. Like every time I grab one, I just sort of lose it, and I have to go back for more. All right. There's gonna be a system to allow people to like help people find their spoons in the kitchen.
How people find their spoons. They don't
Right.
leave them in weird places.
Okay.
That looks disgusting.
I guess that's the candy. You serve this at a restaurant.
At a restaurant.
Yes, a gourmet restaurant.
They're sort of
Just almonds with some sugar.
It's still a bit hot.
Here's the payoff.
Try to give this a taste. Oh my god.
Delicious.
Oh god. Oh.
Delicious.
Mm.
Oh no! No! Oh.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh no!
Fuck. Now you know what?
Watch.
This is gonna go in the garbage.
I think I've watched too much. No! No! What are you? What are you doing?
Look up the recipe or something. There's gotta be a way to make it like good, but
don't just pour it in there. Don't. Wait. The whole pan?
if it's so hot, I don't want the plastic to melt. Maybe get another bag.
Another bag.
This could be a catastrophe. Oh my god. Oh shit, I got this aftertaste in my mouth. Oh my god. Ugh.
No.
Oh my god. I don't feel too good.
I don't feel too good.
Let's just, ouch. Fuck. Still really, really hot. That'd be a proper strategy.
No.
Fuck. All right. It's sort of getting in the bag. All right. There we are. Well, I'll just put it out with the garbage next week.
All right.
Shit really did not pan out well for him.
Have you guys ever cooked something so bad that you throw away the entire pan?
He didn't pan for that to happen.
Oh my god. Oh my god, for anybody that is watching this or watches it later, thank you for making it this far.
Why did you make it
If
this
you're
far?
filled with rage because he threw out half a container of almonds and basically 2 bags of sugar, I'm sorry. But wasn't him spitting an almond in the toilet kind of funny? I feel like we have to see that again. Like he spends over an hour. He spends like 2 hours making this candy. And he throws it away in
All right.
2 minutes.
First strap up.
You gotta go back a little more. I want to see if, like, when he first tastes it, then we could just skip to the whatever.
Oh god. Oh. Mm. Oh my god.
He
Oh my
flushed
God, okay.
that bitch.
Fuck this shit.
That's the correct response to all this. Just fuck this shit. Fuck this shit.
Oh my god.
Hey, I already made
didn't
that
pan
joke.
out.
I already made that joke. That's my joke.
I'm a chef.
My joke.
I'm sorry. I didn't tell you this was gonna be fun. This is the Hoarder Gauntlet. The point is to see if you can do it, not to enjoy it. I mean, he didn't give up. He did finish it. He just didn't like it. I would have figured out halfway through, this smells like shit. I should stop. Like I said, when he makes a mess, he really makes one. So, we've been going for almost 3 hours now. Did you want to look at the next video, or should we save that?
We should save that, definitely.
I think we will. I hope everybody's okay with that. I had one more video that's more recent. This has been a lot. We saw toilets. We saw a man throw poison in his attic.
Yeah.
We saw a man justify a lot of questionable things through chemistry. Very lax use of chemistry. What was your favorite part, Red?
None of it. No.
You have to pick. That's not an
I have
answer. When
to.
Dora asks you what is your favorite part, you have to answer. So that's what we're doing now. Everybody in the chat, I want to hear your favorite part. The Batman, I know you know about. What's your favorite part?
Trying to tell the audience that you still watch Dora?
I'm trying to tell the audience that this entire time we've been talking about old TV shows, and I will not stop at the end. I will not.
Just my favorite part is when he was too afraid to go up that attic. That was great.
He's genuinely scared. I will find the other video where he does an update on the rat problem, but it's an old video. We are going to save it. I see some arguments in the chat, but
Seems our audience is split in half.
we are both exhausted. And this is Ty. God damn it, Ty. No. Rick, yeah. He spit the almond in the toilet, I assume is what you mean. That was a forceful
In the TV,
projectile.
that's an
Like he
interesting
could have, yeah, that he really cracked that one. I can't. This, if anybody enjoyed any of this, I appreciate it. I like showing this to people because it's horrible, and for some reason I can't look away. I appreciate it when I also have a co-host here to help me. So
Yeah, I had a
help
fun
suffer
time.
Suffer
Good
through
time
it.
here.
Shout out to Allie for making these cute decals while I was at work, because I do not have time to do things ever anymore. So when I do have free time, this is what I watch. For some fucking reason. The Batman doesn't even remember. Well, I will
That is
try
a
to be more
luxury I
memorable.
wish I could
Okay. I will try to be more memorable. I can't scrape the image of some of the things I saw today from my memory. Now I've shared it with you.